Hey, question for you. You ever seen those people at the coffee shop? The ones that just sit.
Is it episode 36?
Hey guys, welcome back to Gameplayx4. It's a little bit late, but anyways, it's better than never. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing fine. It's been quite a week. Yeah, I keep saying anyways. How you guys doing? How's been the week? Working?
Dude, we're in a brand new world. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Biden is the
Alright.
president. Obviously, Donald Trump is no longer in office. A lot of people were celebrating that. I think most of you saw the inauguration or whatnot. But you know, it is what it is. And we got a new president, same old thing. People still struggling to find a job.
I think more important than getting a new president is that we got a new meme, the Bernie meme,
Oh yeah.
because that shit has been.
God, dude.
Yeah,
God, like,
I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it
Like-
in Digimon, all the way to WWE and stuff.
And the thing is that Bernie doesn't even try to be popular. You know, he's just everything he does is just like it's marketable.
Yo, imagine him not even being a president, and now if he was president, how many memes would come out of that?
I know, right?
Yeah, like you had J-Lo, Lady Gaga, a whole bunch of really cool things happened during the inauguration. My wife and I watched it in C-SPAN, you know, little by little, and I watched it by CNN. Like I watched the entire thing because I was like, dude, I'm gonna watch this because it's just a breath of fresh air
Yeah,
overall.
I remember.
What people remember is Bernie and his
Man, and you see that they did like a breakdown of his wardrobe. It's just like gloves 145, shoes
Oh.
225. Like, if you want to get his wardrobe, and they named the stores where you can get it.
and it's sold out now. By the way, we checked.
Oh shit!
Wait,
And the thing is that
what
there's
out?
pictures. Huh?
It's
The
the same
sweater?
thing like they did with the net sweater, the blue one from
Oh,
the
okay.
Mandalorian with the
Oh yeah, that's right.
with the fish
Oh, yeah,
alien. I forgot his name. But
The Admiral Akbar kind of
yeah,
person.
the Akbars, but like the one where he like greets him at the dock, and ever
Yeah.
since like everyone saw that sweater on Amazon, it sold out.
That
It's a
came out
crazy
of nowhere though. I'm
cosplay.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Straight
but
out of it came straight out of Compton.
Yeah, give me-
But now, okay, I had a question for you guys because we were, we were thinking with my wife, like, imagine that you are elected president, right? President Ruben, President Josh, President Kenneth, President Ray, and Andres. Who would you have sing at your inauguration? Okay,
In my inauguration.
yeah, because I think about it. You technically get anybody unless you're Trump. He had to settle for things like Kid Rock or some bullshit.
Kid Rock. Who would I have?
So while you
Singer,
think, I'll tell you my pick. Right? I would pick Gary Busey. Okay.
Oh shit! I actually met him in person.
Simply because it will be hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have the Undertaker.
And
The
T-Pain.
Undertaker.
I'll have the Undertaker turn the lights off and come in like United States of America. I'm gonna take your souls.
I was thinking.
If I had someone come sing, I'll have Jesse J come in.
Jesse J.
Yeah, Jesse J got.
I'll have
amazing
Cumbia King is coming in.
Holy shit.
Fuck, they had it's Jennifer Lopez. They had J-Lo now.
Oh,
And she kind of like speak a little bit of Spanish just to throw that fucking Latino heat in there and shit. But I'll have Cumbia Kings. Fuck it. And I have
Or
and I have them
what
play a
about
Selena song.
Latino heat, right?
what about Elvis? What about Elvis Crespo? Like hasta las 15.
Imagine.
all of a sudden, like the lights go down, all you hear is suavemente.
People will go
That'll
fucking
be
all
crazy.
the white
I think it's like it will have like a dancing portion too.
all the older white people, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
I was
Man,
like,
all the white people know that shit too. I don't know what you're talking about.
no, they would.
Suavemente, yeah, everyone
To be
knows that
honest,
fucking
no.
song,
To
man.
be honest, they will try really hard to like
Let's
that
see.
they actually know it. They will start like just going like this. You know how white people are. Anyways,
They be like,
yeah.
how you do this?
No, I used to like believe me, they know the songs because a lot of them they live right next to somebody who during Christmas that shit is bumping. No matter how rich you are, that shit is bumping during Christmas or New Year's at your house.
Man, now I think of it, like if I want something to be hype and like, but anyone can understand it at the inauguration, I want Wu-Tang Clan to be on my inauguration.
Wu-Tang Clan?
Is it what is it? Wu-Tang, bitch.
Yeah, you like all of a sudden you hear like the chambers and fucking the woo, and all of them come out.
That'd be
I
dope.
was alive. Be like, bring Tupac in that bitch.
Oh, the hologram
I mean,
again?
that's what you want. You want hypotheticals.
That'd be cool. What about you, Kenneth?
To be honest, I don't know. I would bring the person I beat to come sing at my inauguration.
Oh my god.
I think they're gonna bring
Oh,
Donald
man.
Trump to sing for you.
If I beat Donald Trump would be singing for me. I'll be like singing, this is gonna be the only paycheck you get from this office.
That's
And then-
that's
And
some
then when
dark
he's
shit.
done, Kenneth will go like, "Do it again. I didn't like it."
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, it was a fat week though.
That's so funny.
I was a happy camper this
Jason
week. I'm
Pegg.
not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, same here. I mean, dude, did you see how Dr. Fauci was just like all smiles?
Yeah.
Like he was like, dude, he essentially confirmed that everything that was said during any of the Trump addresses were just complete bull.
You
I know,
could tell,
right?
you could tell.
He was just like,
there
just
was
bullshit,
a
yeah,
meme of Fauci where he's like, I need you guys to have the face mask for the next 100 days. And then he's like, but if you're ugly, have them for the next 200 days.
Damn.
Yeah, that's some fucking savage shit, dude.
That's cool. That's so true.
That's some savage shit.
yeah,
Oh man.
but
Oh, the memes are real.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Should
let's see.
I'll put your stuff on Discord so I can upload it.
I don't know how can you upload my
okay. All right, so
Okay,
this
you
is
just take a
episode
picture, right?
37, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Okay.
no, right? No. I see
Nah,
what-
Okay.
laugh
I
was
think Ray's still
ridiculous.
working on his Pokemon like I
Yeah,
am.
but I mean,
which
I'm
is
already
great.
done. I'm like Google.
No, Ray's like, I need my perfection done, yo. Perfection.
No, what the fuck? I'm not a perfectionist.
Shit, I am.
You are?
Yeah, but I didn't perfect this because I was having a hard time coming up with a concept.
Bro, you just like play around with it. Usually when you play around with it is when I think the good things come out of it.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
That sounds very suggestive, sir.
Shut up, shut up.
I was just like, oh shit, Kenneth is here.
I didn't mean it that way.
he sounds like he wants to know like
You know, Kenneth.
Only one is indie Windows. That's when he's up.
Kenneth is the type of person who always waits for that specific moment to say a joke. That's okay.
A very grown up joke.
ugh.
A very
No, we're all
specific
kids
joke.
inside.
All right.
All right, then.
So episode 37, here we go.
Yeah, episode 37, guys. I can't believe we actually made it this far. I want to thank everybody who has committed so far to this podcast. All right.
You're just hating.
I'm not hating. I actually been here. I've been here. I think only missed one episode, and that's because Oh,
All
she's
right,
texting
Ray,
someone else.
we get it. We get it.
So,
You don't have to prove it to anybody.
I don't know what the fuck. Okay.
All right, I put my triumphs on Discord. So yes.
So is this just a
Ray's just trying to prove a
scan and
point out here,
JPEG?
so.
What? Are we scanning? Yeah, guys, you think this is what's going on right now. That's why we keep talking about it. We did mention about drawing our own Pokemon to coming out with our
We're
own
doing it at
original
the end,
drawings
though.
and whatnot. No. That's what I just want to explain what we're doing right now while we talking about behind the scenes a little bit.
Yeah, we're just sending it to
Yeah,
put it
we're
on
just kind of
Discord.
just
So
still drawing a little bit, but it is what it is. You guys want to start by talking about specific game use or anything like that?
Now let's start with that PS5.
Okay, what's going on with the
Which is
PS5?
now more available, right? If I'm not mistaken, you can actually buy it and pre-order it right now.
And let's start with that PS5, boys.
Mhm.
Oh, we can actually talk about the video too, because it's funny as hell. So we'll talk about the video after PS5. Go ahead, let's go PS5.
All right, I have the PS5 shown right now. This is what we're looking at. What's going on?
All right, so scalpers are killing the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, but no one cares about the Xbox. And so what's happening is that when a console first comes out, it recoups most of its costs because they take a loss on the console, right? It recoups most of that loss by selling games. But because scalpers are buying the console but not the games, there's not enough consoles to go around to actually get the game. So it's actually costing Sony more money.
more money. Oh wow.
Ain't
I
that
see.
bitch? They sold mad PS5, but they ain't making money off of it. Damn.
Do
Right?
we know how much money are they losing?
So I think so far they sold, what was it, about 15? No, maybe not 15. Maybe like 10 to 15 million PlayStation 5s.
Holy cow.
10 to 15 mil
I think so.
since the holidays.
Believe so.
That's
That's nothing.
Well, yeah, because it was almost all their allotment.
for them now.
I mean, they
Damn.
let it out.
They
Right,
sold
we're talking about
15.
worldwide.
Right.
That's a lot.
But
Money,
the games are only selling 600,000, 700,000, 1 million. I think the highest was 2 million, which is absurdly low for a console.
That's
Well,
crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, but there isn't a lot of exclusive games that they have for selection for that.
You're right, but the thing is, they need the software sales to recoup the losses of the console itself. But because scalpers are taking the consoles and no one's buying it from a scalper, or not many people are buying it from scalper, they're not recouping those losses. So it's endangering Sony again. We don't know if they're gonna go declare bankruptcy for a third time for a third console.
Damn, son.
third time?
Yeah,
Holy
Yeah, the
cow.
PS3 almost killed Sony.
I thought it was the second time,
PlayStation
but
4.
third time?
Oh, really?
yeah, they
Even
declared,
after that great
I thought
start?
a PlayStation 4
yeah, the PlayStation 3 and 4 caused Sony to go bankrupt. Almost, yeah, it caused
almost
Sony.
bankrupt.
I thought I didn't know about that.
I thought
I thought
it didn't
it was
go
just a
bankrupt.
PS3 because the
I thought they were
PS4
just
was
red.
selling so much.
Not in the
And it was-
beginning. Remember, the Wii U was outselling the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One when they first came out.
Wait, so
Yeah, but wasn't the PS4 leading because of the whole like Xbox One thing?
After a year, it started beating the Wii, the Wii U.
Okay, yeah, the Wii you only had
Oh, look, it's Gabe.
what we got a hidden special guest up in here.
hold on,
Who's this?
He just like randomly pop up in this mission. Like, what's up, bros?
What's going on?
So we
Yeah.
live, boy.
Yeah, we're
talking
live.
about
We're live with that podcast. Yeah, welcome, man. Welcome. How you doing?
Good. Man, I seen y'all posting up some pictures, man. I was like, you need to throw my pictures in there, old school pictures, man.
Nah, but we like. I mean, you want to be in the podcast? Let's go. But wait, what were you saying?
we'll take you for a ride. Don't worry.
Ew, don't
Okay.
say that.
Anyway,
This was the weird shit. Okay.
Look, the way you said it, bro, you're like, well, we'll take you for a ride. Like, goddamn, bro, like, take it easy.
all right. So either way,
So we're like the equivalent of like the Dumbo ride, you know, like it's a ride, but it's just
but not really.
Yeah.
No one likes Dumbo though, so.
But yeah,
yeah, that's what we get, like 13 views every episode.
Hey man, a view's a view.
that's the truth right there. But yeah, so that's the PlayStation 5. Like, it's really getting hurt by these scalpers. It's unfortunate.
You think that the third time's the charm and they're gonna collapse?
No,
Well, after a year, I think they'll bounce back.
like
Yeah.
always.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because they always
It'll-
start at
it
a loss
always-
in the beginning, anyways.
Yeah,
Because they don't have
I mean
enough
that's
games
that's
for
any
for now.
any console. I mean, I
Except
think
Nintendo.
even
Nintendo is doing
Nintendo.
that.
The Wii
Yeah.
U
Well,
was making profit after a year.
yeah.
So
See, you
like,
have to think.
Actually,
You have to think about how scalpers think, right? Because here's the deal: like when you scalp a product that's going to just be mass marketed later on, it's really not in your best interest to hold on to all that many. Like you're going to end up losing a lot of money, right? Like these people that come out and they picked up 10, 15 of these freaking things, and they're taking advantage of the people who really want it on the spot. But then that Sony's just going to make more later, right? So when it's widely available, these guys are going to have no other option but to drop their price. Okay. When it comes to collectibles, right? Like for example, let's say like Andres' Spider-Man 2099, right? They buy it, it's a limited number, and it's never going to be made again. That's a lot more marketable. So the whole scammer thing, when it comes to Sony, it's going to fix itself as it moves along. But for now, it's going to be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the short term, they benefit off of it. In the long term, scalpers don't benefit at all.
it depends.
Because they're gonna have to be forced to drop their price, and they're gonna lose money because they're gonna have to drop their price back to the original price. So
yeah, or lower.
Or that, yeah, because they also got to pay the shipping costs, the fees, and all
And
that.
we also have to see how many games they did to drop this year. To be honest, because
Yeah.
right now they have Cyberpunk and
No, that's not a
hopefully
PlayStation game.
it is for them, right? Because they drop it for PlayStation 5. Supposedly.
No, like it's not a PlayStation game. Like Sony didn't make that
Sony,
game. They don't make money off of that. I mean, they make a portion for having it in the marketplace, but they don't they didn't consume that game.
Like it's on their platform, but it's a property that doesn't belong to them.
Well, so what game is for the PlayStation 5 right now?
Astro Bot and Spider-Man, and
Spider-Man.
what's that game called?
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls.
Yeah, but that's even limited exclusivity too.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Demon Souls is limited. Oh, I thought it was exclusive. Okay.
But isn't
no,
this like...
I mean it's exclusive to them as a console for launch, but it's going to be coming out on the PC and then I think Xbox later next year.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. I could wait. Shit.
But isn't this like
I thought I needed a PS5 to play that.
Isn't this like an universal problem for both consoles? That they don't have enough games, therefore they're gonna be losing money in the beginning.
Well, in the beginning, they never have games.
Yeah.
They only have like 3 or 4 launch titles.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well,
but even then,
I'm talking about exclusive games.
But let's give Xbox for example. The games that they thought they were gonna release when they also released the console were not there. They had to be delayed.
delayed.
Halo.
Halo.
Yeah, which was Halo, the only game.
Even after that, they still did pretty decent in the holidays.
Right. I mean, they sold out.
Yeah, like they did really well. They even did way better in Japan, and that's like
and you know what's funny
surprising
is that they didn't they're not experiencing the same thing as PlayStation because they have Game Pass.
Exactly.
So
Game Pass is such a fucking steal. Like it's crazy. Like it's so much value in that thing. You get a box and you get Game Pass. You have a whole library of fucking games. For $10.99 a month, hell yeah, sign me up.
That's the future, man.
What about finding a game to play because they did that? So
think about it, right? Well, I guess we'll just jump right into it since we're talking about Xbox right now, right? Microsoft they changed their pricings for Xbox Live, not Game Pass, but Xbox Live. So I think they added an extra $5 for every tier.
No, they $1 for the first month, $5 for the second, and for the whole year it's like what, $20 more.
No, they don't do yearlies anymore for Xbox.
Yeah,
they removed the yearly and they brought it down to 6 months, and then they doubled the price for that.
Right.
Oh damn.
So pretty much they took the year price and gave it to the 6 months tier, which is $60 every 6 months.
And then a year is 120.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Working for that.
Yeah, we just jump right into it. Yeah, which is a lot. Like no one's gonna pay $120 a year for Xbox Live.
Mhm.
But if you pay 120, let's say if you get Game Pass, you get what, $10? You pay $120 a year and you get fucking hundreds of fucking games, which is hell of
Yeah.
a steal.
No, I think that's the point, is to push everyone to Game Pass
And They,
Ultimate.
they definitely want to push them to Xbox. To Game
Yeah,
Pass
for
Ultimate.
the pay monthly, like oh damn, it's so
But
expensive.
Because Ultimate Xbox Live-
isn't Xbox Live tied to the internet service?
Xbox Live is the internet service.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if
Yeah.
you were to stop paying that and pay just Game Pass, that wouldn't do anything because Game Pass isn't tied to internet,
you have to-
right?
Well, if you get, Game Pass isn't tied to Xbox Live unless you get Ultimate.
Right.
They
Right,
combined Xbox
right.
Live and Game
That's
Pass together.
yeah, that's what I thought. But I mean, if someone just go and try and not know and just get Game Pass, they wouldn't be able to access the online features.
No.
So they would have to get Ultimate.
Right. Well, they should get Ultimate. It's like
Well, they will
15.
have to get Xbox Live, not Ultimate. But Microsoft allows you to merge them.
Right.
And then
Right.
if you merge, let's say you had a Game Pass and Xbox Live, you can merge it, and all those months you have built up actually stack up. So if you had 3 months of Xbox Live, 3 months of Game Pass, stacks up, and you get like 6 months of Ultimate.
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat. But
Yeah.
no one's paying $120 a year to play
Exactly.
fucking video games.
But
Like,
you will pay $15 a month for Ultimate.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you're getting games with it. And so this is the perfect time for everyone to just get a PC, right, Gabe? True. Perfect time to get a PC. You could play games online for free.
Well, maybe not a perfect time to get a PC.
Well, so basically we're saying
No,
goodbye.
okay, not perfect time, but like you
Goodbye,
can still get a
Sony.
decent PC for a good price and not have to pay online.
Look, all I'm
Right.
saying is like goodbye Xbox, goodbye PlayStation. It's all about the PC.
I wouldn't say goodbye Xbox.
No, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that.
Wow, with that one.
Nah, it's not worth for the PlayStation. Not for paying $120 per year for that. fucking-
No,
He said single player.
the
Yeah.
people
single player?
buy
No.
Xbox because it's a cheaper alternative to a PC, right? I mean, you if you want, like, I'm not gonna go out, especially now how graphics cards are now. I'm not gonna go out and get the ultimate graphics card when I can't even get that shit. I would have to buy it from a scalper, and then secondly, I have to build a PC of my own, and not people have the access to that. So what am I gonna do? The next best thing, I'm gonna get an Xbox with basically almost all the features that I can. That's almost close to PC that can play my games. That's the thing. It's accessibility and convenience versus something that I would have to go out and do.
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
also talk about the Blu-ray player. I think the Xbox.
I guess, but,
But like, let's say if you want to watch like HBO Max and Netflix or anything like that, per se, you still have to pay Xbox Live, right?
I don't know if they removed
No,
that.
not anymore. Not anymore.
oh,
yeah.
they don't come with the bundle no more.
Nah,
No,
you're not behind the paywall
Yeah,
anymore.
back in the day,
Wow, that's right.
in order to watch Netflix, you need an Xbox Live, which was
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's not worth
No.
it. Right? That thing's separate now. Hell no.
That was some
Goodbye Xbox.
bullshit.
I have PC, dude. Why should I change everything?
PC
No,
phone.
no, I hate when they put free to play games behind the paywall. My guy, it's free. How am I supposed to play it? Hey, that's $60, boy.
Pretty
That
much.
ain't free.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
this is-
everyone has that on behind the paywall other than PC.
Well, no,
No, no, no,
PlayStation,
no.
you don't need if you got a free to play game, you don't need PSN.
Not
to play.
anymore. Yeah, not anymore. They took all that out. Yeah.
Because it don't make no fucking sense. Like it's free to play.
Because Nintendo still does that shit. You have to pay the what is it?
Well, Nintendo's been scumbag
oh,
since
yeah,
the
no,
90s.
Yeah, you're right, but I think they took that out for Fortnite. I think only Fortnite though.
I think Warframe too.
Mhm.
Or probably Warframe too.
Yeah.
I forgot how much you have to pay for playing in online Nintendo Switch.
We don't care. It's trash.
Well, I need to know. I need to play
I
Hunter. Monster
I
Hunter
pay for
Rise.
it, and Josh and Ken hop on it.
It's one. It's one soul a year.
One soul a year.
Yeah, pretty much. It's my soul.
Yeah, it's
my
Andre's
soul, yeah.
soul. He gonna come collect. Watch in 2 years.
I remember all those times that I paid for Disney Plus and Nintendo.
I'll be like, yo, I don't know. I don't see no transactions, man. No receipts, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. So we talk about NVIDIA. It's actually funny that you can actually get a cheaper NVIDIA card. I think what was it, 3090?
Yeah, so because of Trump tariffs, the graphics card prices are going up, right? Because of the trade war with China. And
But
so
did we know that was gonna happen though?
yeah, but it's so bad that it's actually cheaper to get a graphics card from a scalper than the actual store. Because they got the cheaper prices. They got the prices of the cards when they were like 1,500, 600, 700. So they're charging 1,200, right, for like an 800, and then for the 3090, they're charging like 2,000. But the stores are charging 2,200, 2,300 plus tax. So it's actually cheaper to get the graphics card, especially the high end ones, from the scalper than it is from the store.
So they getting more stock and then selling it at a higher price?
Yeah, they're raising the price. Yes.
Yeah, because of the tariffs. So it's more expensive to make it in January, when January started,
right?
Graphics cards. So when the trade war with China started, graphics cards were exempt because computer components were exempt from the tariffs. But that ended this year. So now the tariffs are going to affect the prices. And so some places are raising the prices by 50%, not 50%, but like 10%, 20%, 30%, some 60%. Damn. And so these are already expensive cards. Like for the 30, it was $1,500 to start. And for some of the other cards, like the premium versions of the 3090, it was like $1,600, $1,700. So now, because of the tariffs, it's adding, a good 50% to it, to some of them, right? And so now, they're going past $2,000 into like the $2,200, $2,300, $2,400 range. And so now,
that's crazy.
If you find the graphics card on eBay for like $2,000, that's actually a deal, because when it comes out brand new from the store, it's going to be more than that. So you should actually go buy one from the scalper for cheaper right now, because they're saving you money.
Ain't that crazy? And scalpers we trust. That's nuts, though. Well, I never thought I'd live in a day where buying from scalpers is actually a better deal than buying it from the fucking company themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it just
that's not
sucks. Yeah.
They just happen to have the luck of the draw. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so people couldn't even get them when they first came out, and now when they come back, they're gonna be higher prices. It's gonna piss off a lot of people.
That's crazy. So now that will that affect now PCs moving forward that have those graphics cards already installed in them?
Yeah. So if you buy a pre-built PC, the price is going to go up too. If you have those cards, because now they're just more expensive in general, because the components are more.
Sure, my brother lucked out.
Because what's happening is that most of the components for computers, a lot of it comes from China, because you need the copper, you need stuff like that, you need the various metals, the precious metals, right? China has a large supply of precious metals. And so because we mine the precious metals in China, manufacture the card in China, right? Ships over to the United States, even if it's designed in the United States, ships over to the United States, it gets hit with the tariff.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so the company has to eat the cost or pass the cost on to you, which is what's happening. They're passing the cost on to you.
Yeah.
So now the graphics cards which was already pretty expensive, even more expensive.
You think eventually they'll have to eat the cost if no one's buying it?
I think some cards are just not going to exist anymore. Like the worst offender was Asus, because they make some of the best cards in the world, and so they started adding like ridiculous amounts of prices to their stuff, and now it's just crazy.
Wow.
Oh boy! So if you want, everyone who built a PC last year fucking lucked out.
Where about the graphics cards? You mean they're really
because we were looking for graphics cards a few months ago. Then they were like at decent prices. So
yeah.
I ain't gonna build that emulation PC for anytime soon. Shit.
All right.
Yeah.
So should we move on to Resident Evil?
Resident
Yeah.
Evil,
Evil Village.
I actually have nice things to say about this.
I like it that it looks like more
I
like
love
Resident Evil
Resident.
4. The
Alright, who's seen that trailer?
me.
I did.
I have.
Me, and I've seen the demo.
Did you play the demo since you got a PS5?
Will you do?
No, I didn't. I didn't. Well, Tree has the PS5, but I didn't play
You
the
have a
demo.
PS5.
I've okay. I've seen the whole demo though. Like I've seen the playthrough of it.
It just it's a trailer.
Yeah, that game looks really fucking good. I am really looking forward to that game.
Yeah, give me
Yeah,
Resident Evil
sure.
4 vibes. I
Like
just like that.
they're balancing really well from giving you some little bit of, I don't know, they didn't show a lot of action. I don't think it's gonna be reaction heavy, but it's gonna have like it's gonna probably be like Resident Evil 4 where it was balanced like that. Resident Evil 4 was hella balanced when it came to horror and action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's balanced,
So
bro.
and that game, man, that game's amazing. I don't care what nobody fucking says.
It's crazy now because like now we're in a state where we can say Capcom's back. Like
No, they've been
Capcom.
doing their shit, bro. Like
Well,
DMC5
I'm saying
was really
well,
good.
the thing is they've been yes, but I'm saying they're on a roll. Like with Rise now with Resident Evil.
Hey, Andres. Maybe if you just give people what the fuck they want, they give you money.
Right. Well, and then their streak started when Monster Hunter World released.
Yeah.
And they were seeing gangbuster sales. And then after that, like just the games after Monster Hunter World were just like, what the fuck? I think the only game right now that's like kind of like is Goblins and what's it that
Ghost and Goblin.
Ghosts and Goblins. That's the only game that I'm like, all right. But even Street Fighter, like, I mean, the DLC characters that's coming out for the arcade version, it is amazing. That lineup is ridiculous. Who say we would have got rival schools?
They're gonna give you Super Ultra Mega Star Max X R5 343 X 25 Street Fighter 6.
I don't give a fuck.
Like,
I don't give as long because they're going in a really good direction. The guy who headed the Street Fighter, company, like he left, so like they're going on a really good track, and if they keep heading that way, maybe we can see really good changes in the future with Street Fighter, which
maybe
we are already
maybe we
seeing.
get a good MVC4 game. What?
I don't know about that.
Man, maybe.
I'm just gonna go on record again saying Darkstalkers, maybe.
Yo,
Even though I
for
know
real,
that's a
man.
fight.
Like, what was the last Darkstalker game, man? That's
well, actually, the last Darkstalkers was actually announced back in like 2014, but never released.
Yes, I remember that.
It was
That
developed. There was a trailer shown. You can actually see the trailer on YouTube, but it was never released.
what a shame.
Yeah.
Morgan,
I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thunk that like the data ransom thing would actually end up, and the subsequent changes in executives that happened afterwards that would actually end up being a good thing for freaking Capcom.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it now. We're seeing the fruits of their labor with Resident Evil, and it looks good. Like they're bringing back their crafting system from Resident Evil 4. Even like the way that you store items and where you can just shape it however you want in the suitcase.
Yeah,
I mean that's such a welcome back feature from Resident Evil 4. Even like the merchant, the like they're coming back and now he's like named something different.
Hello,
like,
stranger.
Even the merchant. And but I mean, it looks like it's going to be like a really good story. I mean, I guess it's them, like the people in the castle. They take away, was it Chris's daughter, and then and then he has to go and find her.
Wait, Chris has a daughter? Redfield?
No. I'm sorry. Wait, who's the guy that you're playing? The main character. His name is.
They say his name?
Nah,
yeah, they say his name. Yeah. So what was it? Ethan is the other guy, right?
Yeah. Ethan's the other guy.
The main character, I forgot his name, but his name is there, and they even talked about his name in the presentation. But they steal his daughter, and then you have to go and find the daughter. But I mean, it looks really well. It looks like there's going to be a lot of like it's the kind of like the Resident Evil of old too. Like there's puzzles, there's fighting mechanics. I mean, even the shooting. Like if you shoot someone that has a sword or like a weapon, you can shoot it out of their hands. Like,
Okay.
I mean, you still
Yeah.
run slow as shit.
But I mean, that's part of the appeal, because that's what makes it. The limitations of the game is what made the original, so scary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like, oh my god, I can't go faster.
I can't aim nowhere.
You're still the
Yeah.
slowest man in the world.
You just shoot and hope it hits a zombie.
In the
Yeah.
head. In the head.
It's one of the
Headshot.
rare cases where like the limitations of the console and gaming at the time ended up, working for it. I just, imagine if Cyberpunk would have had the same kind of like story.
I don't think
The thing is,
Cyberpunk, I
though-
don't think it's the story that suffered. It's the whole game.
Yeah, the last generation is what really killed
Yeah.
Cyberpunk. Like
Yeah.
that killed that fucking game.
Well,
If they didn't
that
have to
and
make it for last gen, I don't
Yeah.
think it would have been as bad.
Well, that and the promises too, because a lot.
Oh yeah, they
of
lied
the
too.
shit
They lied a lot. Like yeah.
They lied a lot. I mean, like they were basically like No Man's Sky. Like No Man's Sky had promised a shitload of features in the beginning, right? And then when people played,
Yeah.
they were like, "Where's everything?"
And now apparently No Man's Sky is big as fuck. Like what? Where? How? Like, I hate that
Right.
fucking game.
Right.
All I can think of is that meme they did in South Park when they say, "I'm sorry." I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I played the game 5 times.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
So sorry.
Oh shit. we're all very sorry. It's like I remember when Nintendo during the Wii U days, like every time they fucked up, Iwata would come and be like, "Please understand, please understand, we're not ready for HD. Please understand. I know we're not delayed it. Please understand. Please understand." It was ridiculous, bro.
It became his thing. Like it was like, oh, it became endearing to a certain point.
Uh-huh.
But you have to think about the other people at Nintendo too. Just like, I know this is off topic. Like,
We're sorry.
freaking Sakurai, right, from
We're
Smash.
sorry.
He's never, he's
We're
never promised
sorry.
anything he can't deliver. That's
Right.
Yeah.
really commendable for a developer.
Well, he doesn't mention shit. He just keeps his mouth
Yeah.
shut.
Yeah.
Right.
He-
And then
smart.
he reveals, and then
He's like,
reveals
look-
shit on the the reveals. Like he
Yeah,
talks
because
about
could
it
you
then.
imagine back in Smash 4 if he said everybody's coming back? Yeah, about that. If people would have been pissed off. Now,
Yeah, I mean,
imagine
because
having a
he didn't-
trailer where everybody was back, and it's just like,
Right.
nah, here's 6 characters.
Because when Ultimate was revealed and shit, at no point did he say, "Oh, everyone's coming back." You didn't find that out until like almost the release of the game.
No,
And
he
that's
can,
when
always,
you're
No,
like, "Oh
he
shit."
said everyone's coming back.
he can always fake it. Be like, everyone's coming back to the past. And then get the character.
It wasn't until they released every character, and it was like, yeah, everyone is back.
Well, that's why. Because remember, we got little bits and trailers, right? That proceeded until like finally we got that full reveal, and they're like, "Oh, this character, this character, this character. You know what? Everyone's coming back." You're
Yeah,
like,
uh-huh.
And the
'Cause we didn't think everyone will come back because
Yeah,
there's a lot of
right.
characters.
Right.
But yeah, what y'all gonna play Resident Evil on?
It looked
Xbox
really
One?
Xbox One.
good. Yeah,
PS4?
But in my
PS3?
mind,
I'll probably play it on Xbox
Nah,
One
the
X.
Wii
I mean,
U?
the Series X.
PC.
You don't play on the Wii U? Where you get the definitive version of your favorite games?
I'm gonna play on the Xbox too.
I heard it's nice on the Vita.
It looks really good on the PlayStation, to be honest.
Oh,
PlayStation
can we
1.
talk about the Ultimate Smash Brothers Resident Evil game?
Yo, can you imagine?
Why did they put a news feed filter, like that comic news feed filter on that fucking game? At times it looks like you're playing on the fucking N gauge. Like what the fuck?
Oh god, the Engage.
Dude, it looks so bad. That filter that they put on those characters and the whole game it just looks bad. And then you look at the poster, you're like, man, this game kind of looks amazing. And then you see the game, you're like, what the fuck?
Yo, that's Ubisoft in a nutshell.
Right?
Ubisoft will be like, let me dress you, let me seduce you with these pretty graphics. Game comes out, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, I hope Star Wars games are not like that, bro.
But just I mean, it's
That's what I want.
I guess it's okay because it's a free game that comes with the with your purchase of
The
Resident
thing
Evil
is, like,
Village.
why are you wasting people's time? No one cares.
It's
Just like
just
what's
I
that game that Dead by Daylight ass game that the Resistance, right?
right.
That yeah, the what is it, asymmetrical game?
Yeah.
That game was garbage. Like, we
Well,
played it, had our fun for like 3-4 games, and after that, it was nothing changed. It was the same
No,
shit
yeah,
all
Right.
over again.
same thing.
I mean, but it's like they do it every time. Resident Evil always has to come out when they come out with a new game. They always have to come out with a multiplayer game,
But it's
and
like,
it just
if you're gonna do that, at least put some effort into it.
right. And you know what's funny? Like I guess the best multiplayer game that they ever came out with was Mercenaries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mercenaries
it was-
is the shit.
Right, and it wasn't even, and it's funny because the game that came out with Mercenaries wasn't even that good, but Mercenaries was better than the fucking game.
Yeah, that's the sad part about it.
And it's
No,
just
Mercenaries
like,
came with
alright.
Resident Evil 4. What you talking about?
No. It came out with another game because Maximilian was talking about it yesterday.
Well, Mercenaries started on Resident Evil 4
Mm,
for Resident Evil. Yes.
really?
Yes.
Because
Mercenaries.
Max was saying something else. He was saying
Mercenaries
it
is the
came out
horde
with
mode, right?
another. Huh?
Mercenaries is the horde mode, right?
No.
Yeah, no.
No. There's other Mercenaries games, but it was the first one.
Oh, I thought you meant the game mode Mercenaries.
No,
the
no,
horde
no,
mode.
no,
no.
no. The
Oh, okay.
actual
Never
game,
mind.
the game
Never
that's
mind.
separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the
so-
one that came out in on the handheld with the
I-
boat story?
I-
Revelation?
Revelation?
Revelation? I think. Yeah, I think
Let
so.
me see.
Revelations
yeah.
was good.
Let me see.
I don't know.
Nah,
I
it wasn't
remember,
bad.
But they were saying he was saying like, and I remember that. I remember Mercenaries being a little better than the fucking game.
Which is kind of sad.
Right. And it's so like they were just saying like, well, it'd be better if they just made a reinvention
Yeah,
of
it was
Mercenaries.
Revelation. It was Revelation.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah.
look at me with the
Mercenaries.
knowledge.
It was Resident Evil the Mercenaries. It was like for the 3DS.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
see?
the 3DS. Yeah, it came out.
Yeah.
I remember because you guys said Vita, and I know Ray had it for his PSP.
Ah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wait, his PSP?
Yeah, Ray had a PSP.
No,
his
my-
PSP?
No, you know what's funny? Talking about the PSP, someone hacked a mod and they put Grand Theft Auto San Andreas into the PSP Vita, and they updated the graphics by using the mobile version of Grand Theft Auto, ported it into the PSP Vita, and it looks amazing on it. We're still getting
I wouldn't
fucking
say
mods
amazing.
and shit. Well, okay, hold on. More amazing than even on the console that it came
Look,
out.
putting amazing and shitty graphics together does not
You
go
can just
together.
say you can just say better.
There you go. That
Well,
that's
better.
spices.
Well, in comparison, right? It looks amazing in
But-
comparison to
Oh my God,
the
like,
console.
drop
Better
the
than the console
adjective.
himself.
All right, look, I'll accept that.
If you guys want to take a look of on the Mercenaries game, just look at the on the live stream right now.
Right.
Ray,
Yep,
we're gonna
that's the
get
game.
copyrighted again because you're putting fucking videos again.
No, I flipped them.
Yeah, but it's gameplay. It's gameplay. It's not movies.
There's no sound in it, so we good.
Right.
Like, what
now.
the hell did you guys did last time when I wasn't here? Like,
Oh no,
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no,
hey,
no,
Ray
was playing
got us. Ray, they
pure-
snitched on us, bro.
Yeah.
bro, Disney just.
I was
came
like,
through
dude, I'm
right
glad I
here.
didn't show
Then you
up.
put
Ray
the Ray
played-
that ass put a whole fight scene. I was like, bro,
Yeah, it was okay. They had no sound
Ray
or
put a
nothing.
whole full-length movie in.
He got caught, dude. He got
like,
caught. You already had
put
to.
the, like the best fight scene in Winter Soldier. I was like, that's gonna get copyrighted. We about to get
Yo,
fucked.
but I didn't have
That's
no
the end
sound
of
or
this
nothing. It was just the
podcast.
image. But you know how Disney is. They don't care.
Yeah.
If they show Mickey,
do
it's like,
care.
oh no, we could just fucking monetize that whole shit.
Well, they
No,
gonna
but you know
lose
what?
it.
Like, what?
The-
It's crazy because I see like channels like New Rockstars, and they put fucking like full scenes too, man.
I don't know.
And I don't know how they get away with it.
Oh, it's because
Yeah, well, I think because they're affiliated.
they're affiliated.
So they're allowed to put certain amount. Just like now Capcom has like new rules. They came out with new rules of going into 2021 of like things that you're allowed to stream and things like that of the matter with music and stuff like that. So there was only a select few people who could actually do a restream of the presentation of Resident Evil Village. So Maximilian was one of those streamers that was allowed because he got permission through Capcom because they have new regulations. So on that note, that's why there's a lot of people now that are just affiliated with those companies and then or sponsored, and then they're allowed to show those videos. And but they're also restricted, so they can't show like a whole movie, but they can show clips, right?
You hear that,
So
right?
that's why.
Not the whole movie.
Yeah, but it was just a fight scene, and it didn't even have sound. But whatever. It is
Yeah,
what
but
it
it
is.
was
You
longer than main end.
learn
That's
through
what
your
I'm saying.
mistakes.
Well, anyway,
Yeah, but the problem is that now the law doesn't give you the opportunity to learn.
Whatever.
No, whatever. Like,
yeah, it's true.
Hey,
it's
look,
true.
like, look,
There's no
before
more,
we
like,
get canceled, we're gonna cancel you.
there's no, there's no more like 3 strikes. It's like directly go to jail.
Just like that. It's for real. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
man.
just dumb. It's dumb.
and Trump is not gonna be there to pardon you, right?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, he can't pardon nobody.
My
He's not gonna fix
my
somebody.
homeboy Trump can no longer say, "This is cool, bro. I got
Did he
you."
pardon Kodak Black and Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Yep, he
Yep. Right before he left office. That's
Yeah.
funny as
Yeah.
fuck.
Like I didn't
What
even
happened
know
with
a
Lil Wayne?
single.
What happened with Lil Wayne?
I think he got a hit on gun charges, right?
Gun
Yeah.
charges and
Yeah.
felony.
Damn,
Until
he
he pardoned
got
him.
caught again.
Oh, he did. Wait, he dead ass parted Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What did Kodak
Oh
Black
my
do?
God.
He's
He
a
had
rapper.
he had illegal weapons.
He had to make a decision.
Oh man, nah, he got arrested for having illegal guns, unlicensed guns, like assault
Gotcha.
rifles and shit. And then everyone's like, "Oh my god, free Kodak Black is not fair." He broke the law. Come on, guys, like stop.
Yeah,
But
but you know,
anyways,
Yeah.
this isn't political, so
no, but these people actually endorse Donald Trump, and they actually went out of their way to say, "Oh, I'm with Donald Trump, my homie." Donald Trump was like, "That's loyalty."
people already want Biden.
He didn't even pardon his own family though.
Yeah.
Damn. He said, "Go fuck yourself."
Well, he didn't even pardon himself. He wanted to. He wanted to pardon his family and himself, but I think he was blocked on that.
His
No,
people.
he was recommended not to do it.
Yeah.
Imagine like, yo, I'm gonna break all these laws. Pardon?
Oh, he a beat.
Dude, like I'm telling you, he thought Monopoly was real life. Like, he thought he was like, I have get out of jail free card, guys.
Use the presidency as a Monopoly game.
Oh god!
Imagine like
That's what Donald Trump did the whole thing.
he gets put in jail. And he just pulls out the card. He's like, "What are you talking about? This is supposed to work." Right?
Get out of jail free, bitch.
Free jail, baby. Free card. I can do whatever I
yo.
want for one turn.
Yo, imagine he put the
dude.
government on bankrupt. Was like, I send you to Boardwalk.
To die there. Had to pay a multitude like $4 million.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
And again, this is not political peasants, but like, okay, we can move forward if you guys want from Resident Evil onto indie studio claims that Apex Legends rip off their characters. Oh my god, I can't wait.
Go ahead, you take the stage.
So basically, what happens? The new character that's gonna come out in, I think, was season 8 of Apex. It's called the Fuser or the Fuse, and they said that character design it was a ripoff for another game called Bulletville the Hunter, and they were going to sue Apex or Riot's games because of that character design because they look similar.
Look, man.
Even the special ability on Apex, the Fuser, it has a rocket launcher, which is the same ability in the Hunter.
Man, I'm looking the side by side. That ass look exactly like
Exactly
that
the
fucking
same,
character.
yeah.
Like they even have the eye patch. They have the hairstyle, his attitude. They
So
legit
No,
stole that shit and was
so
like, "We'll
skull.
get
the,
sued. You'll get
Jo-
$1 million."
Josh,
They both have the skull on
yeah,
the
yeah.
belt buckle.
So you know what was the excuse of Riot Games? It's like, oh, we just want to inspire for the new design of Bulletville, so we got
Oh,
inspired by
so they
that
admitted it.
design.
Oh, so they admitted it.
No,
No,
they
that
said they
they're
got
they're
inspired for
damage
that
controlling.
design.
So
So
they've
by,
seen it.
No,
yeah,
yeah, like come on. There's no way you make that and like nah, you don't just originally make the
no,
same
Yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah,
so they
no,
kind of
no.
often the character from Bulletville from the Hunter, he got the same design experience from Atlas Reactor or Atlas Rogue. The character design for Atlas Rogue from
mhm.
Atlas the Reactor, he almost looks similar to
Bro,
to
they
the Hunter.
even have a metal arm.
No,
All they
Dude,
did is
like,
flip the arm.
they
They
have the
even saying
vandal
that
here.
they even saying that the character the Hunter they got more equal to the TF2 character from Demo Man.
Okay.
And then saying like, oh look, you guys copy the same character over and over. Why can't we do the same? That's what they're saying.
Well, the demo man is black.
Hey, that's what they're saying. That's what they're describing. Look, he has the same thing. He has the same look, design, almost the same. But that's what they're saying. It's like, you look, we can get inspiration from this character, and we could make our own character.
No,
What's
they
the
didn't
difference?
they didn't get inspiration. They legit said
Yeah,
copy and paste, change a little things so they don't think
yeah,
that
and
copy.
that's the same.
look,
Look, it look copy and paste. The design almost look the same. Their
Yeah.
ability is the same. They have the same ability, which is a rocket launcher at the end. And it's like, come on, bro.
yeah,
I mean,
you know, like you can like today we're having an art competition, right? And it's based on Pokemon. There are what like over 1,000 Pokemons now or close to it,
I think it's a
and
750. Is it or
It's-
800?
No, 1,000 something, 1,000 and
Damn, how many Pokemon?
1,095. I feel it's
Like,
1,050 or 59.
but the point is that like it's really like you can take inspiration, sure, but
980.
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah, there you go. So like it's close to 1,000. Like
Mhm.
you can be inspired, right? But then when you blatantly rip something off, it's obvious. Like
Mhm.
this thing is number one. It's so blatantly bad. And which one is the original? Is it the one with the
left.
leather?
Yeah,
Huh?
the left.
With
The left
with
one.
the red carpet, with the red
The one with the red jacket, right? That's the
jacket.
original.
Yeah, that's the
That's the
original.
original. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when you give him an eye patch, right? When you give him an eye patch, a robot arm, and the skull belt, you know,
Yeah,
that's
Mustache.
the mustache.
and it's so easy to like think about it. Like, imagine like you create this character and you're like, you know what? It looks too similar. Remove the mustache. Remove the eye
Word.
patch. Like that's it. That's like you would have saved
Yeah,
yourself
you could
so much trouble.
Yeah, you could also remove the white streaks, and then
Yeah.
it's a wholly different character.
Yeah,
True.
but
They should have made him put the eye patch on both eyes and be like, oh, he's blind. So he uses his
Stupid.
mechanical eyes.
hey, that would be much better than copying the same.
He has
kind of
mechanical
design,
eyes, but he has eye patches over him. You just go with it.
so-
No,
Go with
like
the
the
flow.
eye patches are the mechanicals. You know what I'm
he,
saying?
he raised the eye patch and gains power.
He's Kenpachi.
He
Kenpachi.
yeah, or he puts the eye patches and he gains awareness.
Aw.
You know, he's like, I lost my sight, but I have all these senses now.
I can hear everything.
I can hear everything. I have echolocation. Though.
Taste,
Don't worry
smell, hearing.
No, though, but like I honestly believe they knew what the fuck they were doing. They're just damage controlling by saying we just got inspired. No, you legit copy and pasted. But the thing is, if they get sued, right, they're just gonna okay, whatever, we'll settle, and they'll keep it moving.
Probably.
Yeah. Again, it's so easy to come up with your like if you get inspired, you just like change a couple shit, man. Like it's fine. Like I know that if you look at all the characters from like Fortnite, right? These guys are like so fucking generic it hurts. Right? It's like what's the name of the guy of the main guy? Billy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The main ones are generic.
Yeah, the main ones are
but,
generic,
like,
but
when
have
you play
seen
other
those
characters,
skins, though, bro? Like
They look fire.
there's-
I wouldn't
there's other
say
characters.
the skins are generic. The
No.
original ones
The
are.
basic. The
Yeah.
basic ones.
The
Oh
basic
yeah, those
ones
are generic as fuck.
Yeah,
Like the over,
generic
yeah.
as hell.
The OG,
But
yeah.
they okay. I
But I
thought you
think
meant Fortnite has
they're-
generic skins.
But I think
No,
they're,
no.
they're meant to be, right?
Yeah. And also like think about all the like MOBA games, like the Raid, Shadow Legends, and crap.
Mm-hmm.
Like how many elves can you make? How many like
Mm-hmm.
dwarves and dragons and like orcs and shit? But you know what? People still find the inspiration. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I
As long as
mean,
it
look at
looks,
World of Warcraft.
yeah, exactly. As long as you can make an elf, but as long as it looks like your own elf, it's fine. Like it's perfectly fine.
Ready, take it off that screen.
Huh.
Yeah, but you're showing the
And
whole
to
world.
be honest, look, and then Riot Game took another blow for to what do you call it? Bulletville, the game, because the Bulletville copy a character from Overwatch, Mercy, and because the one of the
Wait,
characters from
Bulletville, they did?
yeah, one of the characters is Angel from Bulletville, and it looks like the same picture as Mercy from Overwatch.
Where?
You mean
Oh,
same
so they,
design?
That,
so
that's what they're
they,
saying. That's what they're saying. Like
so they out here accusing you of being stealing shit, but they stealing shit too. Wow.
yeah, that's what they say. Like,
It
look,
Wow.
It isn't.
if you're gonna hit us like that, then we're gonna hit you with this.
Bro, it's a
That,
company. Of course you're gonna do that.
I mean,
even though that the character Angel,
I mean, she already look like Mercy though.
no, but I know, but because of the way that she has angel wings, that's what they're going for it.
Ah,
Okay,
shit.
yeah, okay. The design in Angel Wings, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Let me.
even
What's the
though
name
they
of the
look
angel character?
Angel.
Yeah, Angel.
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 Wow, how original.
It looks like a mannequin. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, she looks like
How
she's a robot. Yeah.
Yeah, but since it looks like a little bit to Mercy, that's what I'm
No
saying.
lie, her face does look like Mercy.
Think
Yeah,
so?
but that's
Yes.
but overall
Yes,
design,
and
bro.
she has the mole like Mercy
Bro,
too.
yeah, but which one
Yeah.
looks worse, Angel Mercy or the one with
Yo, she
the
even
hunt?
has the eyebrows cut like
Ah,
Mercy.
Yeah, yeah.
You spending way too much time looking at Mercy.
I have a side by side picture. And
Oh,
plus, I drew
God.
Mercy, so leave me alone.
Oh, you drew Mercy, huh?
Josh is
Yeah.
like, let me see a picture. Let me go to Pornhub real quick.
Nah, that's not the site. You gotta go to Rule 34, bro.
Damn, son.
Oh,
Damn.
y'all
He
nasty.
even knows like the website.
No, I
and
gotta keep it
everything.
real, son. Shit. The wings do look like it, but
Yeah, so
they're
but they were-
wings.
yeah, but they were saying if they could do that, we could do this to you guys. That's what they're saying.
I didn't even heard of Bulletville. Like, what fucking game is this?
And that's what I'm saying, yo. They need to be grateful for the publicity.
I know, right? That publicity is like crazy right now. Let me see.
They're gonna get this weekend their player base is gonna go up to 25. Okay, 25.
I'm not gonna lie.
The most they had in the whole year.
I'm looking at this trailer and I kind of want to try it out.
Exactly. You're gonna be that 25th person. All right. And that's gonna sell so many
Yo,
microtransactions.
Adler's not having this. That's what they say. Adler's not having that.
Is this free to play?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but all I heard because of the accusations they did. Because
You could
of
tell this
Apex.
game is very indie.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
So
has
now-
potential.
Speaking of Pokemon, right? What is
Oh.
up with the waifu cards?
Bro,
Jeez.
let's educate you guys real quick. So remember a few months ago when like the Pokemon Spike was up for like Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, and stuff like that?
Yes.
Well,
Bro,
at the
I went to
time-
my local Target and it's cleared out. Like the Pokemon section is
Yo,
gone.
Dragon Ball,
Dude, we
Super?
just went not too long ago.
Yo, bro, Pokemon and Dragon Ball are just swiped out. All you see is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, baseball.
And Magic cards, yeah.
Magikarp.
But we're doing that whole craze with the whole Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, and the whole Logan Paul shit, and people getting into the
the
hobby.
Pokemon thing. Yeah.
And then with Shiny Fates coming out pretty soon, people are still want to get into the market.
Right.
These full arts, the Sun and Moon full art specifically, most of them, like most of the waifus, which if y'all don't know is the anime girls, went from like being Misty was like $9, and then spiked up to like $150 in a day.
What?
the hell?
Misty.
Misty's favor
This card right here. Misty.
Why?
in the middle,
Dude.
because I think somebody did a buyout and then posted prices, and people are like, oh shit, no one's selling it. I gotta buy it now. Yo,
Definitely.
I bought a mad full art of these cards back in like November, cheap as fuck, bro. I got Misty for $9.
Yeah, I remember Misty was like, and just like Brock was like
Yes,
$2
yeah.
or $3.
Cheap.
Yeah,
Yo,
not
Jesse and
not
James was like $2, and it was like $80 for like 2
yeah,
days.
not
Wow,
that
that's
long
crazy.
ago. I went to Frankensons, and because I was doing some Christmas shopping, like early in December. Well, no, not even that. Like, yeah, early December, late November, and I was seeing those same cards. Like their prices were like $5, $6, 7, 8,
Mhm.
9, 10, and around there. It's funny now. Like all of a sudden,
Yeah, I made
like
the
nothing.
right call. Like you see the second alternate art of the alternate of Lily, the one right there, the fourth card right there on the right.
The Lily?
Yeah, the Lily alternate art.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That card I got for like 70, $80. That's like the lowest you're gonna get it, because that card really was expensive at the time, anyways.
Yeah.
And now
Y'all want to guess how much I sold that card for?
200.
You're close.
250.
255.
No way.
$255 for a $70 card.
Oh.
That's a mad bank, bro. Damn.
You know how much profit I made off of Misty?
You triple the
Fucking,
profit.
I sold. I got Red's challenge for like $15. Sold it for $80. I got the other Lily, the original Lily art, with like
Yeah.
$10. Sold it for $60. Green's
No
Green's
shit.
Exploration, $15. Sold it for $90.
Damn.
Like these cards, if you have them, get rid of them,
Yeah,
because they're gonna drop.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah, like they're gonna be up for a few weeks or so, but they're gonna drop back down to where back to the market price was at. Get rid of them, and if you want to get them again, get them again. But you made profit. Which I know I did.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
Shit,
Damn,
Really? For
Yeah,
Lily,
I'm a happy camper.
255?
Yo,
I
look,
mean, Lily was always good because she's actually playable. Like she's meta.
yeah.
Right.
But even the thing
Right.
is, not even cards that are not playable, like straight garbage, are high as fuck just because they're girls.
Yeah. It's
That's
it's
it.
only the waifu cards, yeah.
God.
You see these right here?
What
The
about like
sisters?
Skyla and
Yeah, the sisters.
Those?
no,
I have original Skyla, but that card isn't going up. But alternate versions of Skyla are going up in price.
It's
for
it's the
weird
Sun and Moon
reason.
full arts that are going
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
The X and Y ones are not like that much, unless like
Yeah.
it depends. Like if it's N, maybe Pokemon Ranger went up to like $30, but they're not like $100 and stuff like that.
Right.
Hey, what I think is crazy is that the fact that these cars are going up and we're quarantined, and the fact that like we're
Right?
unable, you know what I mean? Even when you mentioned about Dragon Ball, like a lot of the cars, I'm like a hell of a Dragon Ball player, and like the fact that like the cars go up on quarantine, and then like I think they're buying them up because they know we're gonna come out of quarantine, maybe sooner than
Maybe.
later, but. And then you can just sell them at. I don't understand the logic of the whole quarantine. These cars.
Well,
just
the
jacking up
thing
prices.
is that a lot of people, and I've been seeing it a lot with Pokemon, but I'm also seeing it with other cards. Is that a lot of people, because of that whole Logan Paul shit and everything now, and now you're seeing also things with auction, is because the graded cards are going for mad
Yeah.
money. And then
Yeah.
so what people are doing is they're buying up those allotments, and they're trying to get that super rare card and then grade it, because they basically triple or quadruple their profit.
Yeah, you're
just
right.
grading that card.
Because let me tell you something. Those lilies that I sold. The dude he was messaging me like, yo, does it have a scratch? Like, does it have a scratch on the back?
Mhm.
Is
Yeah.
that the sleeve? I was
People-
like, nah, it's
mhm.
perfectly fine. I knew that ass from there. He was trying to grade that. That
Yep.
lily right now, if he grades that and then he gets it back, he could sell it for like
300.
13, 1500.
Yeah. 13 or
1500.
1500.
Just because
yeah.
Lily's popular.
Yeah.
Right. And it depends on the grade. And like if he gets like a gem at 10, then that fold.
He's not getting a 10. I'm telling you that. He's getting a 9 for my card.
No, but what
If you're watching this,
but
bro,
what-
you're getting a 9.
What I'm saying, right? The example is if he were to get a gem at 10,
Yeah.
he could even get $3,000 easy for the
Mhm.
card.
Easy clap.
$3,000?
Because it's
Lily's
a gem at
still,
10.
Yo.
Lily's still in its standard format.
Nah.
Or
It
is
got
he
rotated
expanded now?
last year. Nah, it got rotated
Okay.
last year.
Bro,
But
I
people
don't
do
know.
play expanded. So either way, did you see this card right here? Lusamine?
Lusamine?
The alternate art?
Lita's mother.
Yo, Ken and I called this about a few years ago. We were like, yo, this is gonna go up because Lieutenant Sir is gonna make this broken. And it did. And then we bought some cards out and Nintendo banned it. And we pretty much lost money with this, right? This shit shot up to like $90.
Yeah, the alternate art.
The alternate art.
Right.
The original one is like $30, $30, $40.
Yeah, because the alternate art one was the one like, so they released a set. I think was it 2018?
Yeah,
16?
but
Yeah.
how much you
And
guys pay for that?
They released a
$10
set.
each.
Yeah, they released a set of cards around that time, and it ended up they switched it out. So they switched out the normal Lusamine with that special one that was only released for that month, the Halloween special, which is why she has black hair and all that stuff, and then switched it back to the normal Lusamine.
Well, the thing is that she's inside Naganadel, right? In that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think is it Naganado? It's
The
jellyfish.
Nihilego.
Yeah,
Nihilego.
Nihilego, yeah.
Nihilego.
Nihilego.
You know,
Naganadel is the
Sabrina's suggestion?
Dragon poison.
This card is garbage.
But it looks
Trash.
awesome.
It looks nice, right? Guess how much this is going for?
70.
Then you
More.
close. $100.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Guess how much I bought it?
$10, $5.
$4.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, so like Sun and Moon wasn't like they had a lot of full art, like a gang of full arts, and
but they had amazing looking full arts. That's the thing.
Yeah, and they weren't really all
great.
that hard to get. Like I remember, like Pokemon hit a low when it came to Sun and Moon. Like sure, there were playable decks and all, but like people really didn't care all that much. Like they released like maybe 6 or 7 sets based on that shit, and like you could get those fuller like the trial captains, the little girl with the blue hair and the one with the green hair, easy, right? But now, shoot, that's crazy. And you were seeing it also with like action figures, right? Just more my speed, like the GI Joes, Target exclusive, anything that's Target exclusive labeled, it's already going to get scalped. People are going to go, they buy the entire fucking case and they sell it for upwards of like $150, for a single figure, dude. It's pandemic makes weird fucking like.
Yeah, you would think you wouldn't be investing.
Isn't it nuts?
In shit, yo, like you think you wouldn't be investing in it because there's no tournaments and stuff like that. Things are gonna still get banned as time goes on. Like I don't fucking get it.
I wonder if Digimon gonna pop like this, like more crazy than ever.
But well, to tell you the truth, Digimon's already been selling out. Like you can't get the like.
Yeah, Digimon is popping right now.
Right, the first edition booster boxes. They go for stupid
good
expensive.
luck, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna grade some Digimon cards because. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready. If Digimon becomes like top 5, I'm gonna be fucking ready.
It makes sense.
Yeah, no, like if you guys saw Big Bad Toy Store, right? They're actually listing now. Like, this is something new this week that happened. Like they had never listed Barbies. Like everything that's collectible and pre-orderable, like they're making that shit into a premium item. Like it's an event. Like this was just released. Go out and pre-order it. Like because I feel like people fell into their hobbies during the pandemic, whatever the hobby was, right? And they really started to like beef them up. Like I've been selling things on Mercari, old crap that I had like laying down from when I moved from my parents, right? And sometimes I'm like, who the fuck is gonna buy this shit,
I'd be saying the same thing.
And then sometimes you're like, dude, I post it and it's gone within like maybe 1 hour or so. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, some people are really, really, really falling into their hobbies right now.
Hey, man, another thing is the fact that, like, we did get, like, some type of extra money coming in from, like, the government and stuff. And I think that's another thing, too. Like, if you're getting, like, free $2,000 or $3,000, of course you're going like, oh, my God, I got money to spend, man. Like, I can buy so many amounts of anything that I want. You know what I mean? Especially your hobbies if it's something that you like to grab.
Yeah.
Really.
But even before that, because I mean, I remember a lot of people weren't getting those checks in the beginning, right? And there were still a lot of people even when we started quarantine, like just people mad, just buying shit left and right. You just like, and people were like, because everyone was doing online shopping, and then everybody, because they were at home, they were like, you know what, that one thing that I never bought because I just never had the time or whatnot, let me go buy it now. And then everybody else has that thought, whatever subcategory that is, and oh, I'm gonna go buy it now because like, well, I'm home
Yeah,
and
homie,
there's
can't do
nothing else to
anything about it.
do.
Yeah.
And let me buy what
Yeah.
I've always wanted to buy.
And let me be
Right.
happy right now in my house by buying more stuff.
It's almost as if you give people money and nothing to do, they will spend it.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No,
that's
but
what the
don't,
United States wants, though.
but don't worry about it. We'll find a way to boost our economy, though.
By themselves.
I
'Cause they're
mean,
so, they're
just
so smart.
just look at, you know what other industry got crazy over the pandemic?
What?
Comics.
Comic
Yeah.
books?
Comics.
Comic books. I mean, yeah.
Comic books got insane. I mean, okay, I got the last Ronin, right? And I was looking
So
at
did
it.
I.
Right? It's just the book, and at the end, I saw all the covers. And I'm like, oh, they probably made like 6 different covers. Dude,
Nope.
there's like over 20.
Yeah,
Damn.
they actually
Wow.
the last Ronin, I think they made like 37 different covers just for the
Like
first
that's
print.
ridiculous.
No.
Yeah.
That's
And
insane,
then
man.
yeah.
So much stuff is so
And
expensive to
depending
get all
on
of them.
which cover you got, some of them are different prices on resale.
Oh,
Like
that's
it's
fucking crazy.
it's crazy. Like there's a lot because there's cover Bs, there's store exclusives, there's limited run ones. Like I just got, because I was just like, you know what? Someone had like given me a heads up on it, and they're like, hey, this Luke Skywalker silhouette. So it's just his face, and the whole cover is orange, but it goes into his jacket, and so his jacket blends into the background. And then so they're like, you should invest in this comic. I only spent like $14 on it online. And it
Damn.
was like an exclusive to like I think a convention, whatever. But since there's no conventions, it was just like, whatever. And then so I bought it, not thinking anything about it, and when I got it in the mail, that shit was already $150, $250.
Damn.
God damn.
And
Your
and it
boy was
just
waiting for
and then-
money to just come to him.
right. And then
Come to me.
and you see how like Josh with the cards, like he had to wait, and then all of a sudden those cards surged. With comics, I got it. It just released, and it's already $250. Like it's crazy, and if you get it graded, it's even worth more than that. I mean, I just got maybe a month and a half ago a Venom, graded and autographed by the artist, and maybe the comic maybe at release was maybe like $30 at release because it was an exclusive, but because it's in plastic and signed by the guy, it's almost $850.
My God.
It's just like the comics are going nuts now because of the pandemic.
Oh,
And
pathetic.
and it's funny because the comics were kind of like you wouldn't invest a lot of money in it unless it was like
It was slowly just
like
declining.
the really old ones, right? The golden age comic books,
Yeah.
like the old Batmans and Spider-Mans and all these
Remember,
old
60
stuff.
years,
But,
those are going to be old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
I
like
think it'll be more
none
expensive.
of the newer stuff was like really selling like that. And now because of the pandemic, everything was selling gangbusters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Even
And
just
no
like
matter what the
artist
franchise
variants.
is, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Right.
'cause it's just like you guys said. It's like one, people are inside, they have nothing to do. But at the same time, a lot of people are depressed.
Man.
A lot of people
Yeah.
are
Yeah, they want to be
Yeah.
happy all the
And so,
time.
right, so they're turning towards trying to take their mind off things, turn to things that make them happy in a lot of hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, a hobby that
And
makes
that
them happy.
also it's also led to, because people are at home and they're like, well, let me see what to do, and they find shit at their house, like that
Mhm.
dude that found or have that collection of the the first printed Blastoise, and it had Magic of the Gathering on the back of the card,
the test print.
and the first prints, and it actually had Blastoise, the Japanese variant, and not the English variant, right?
And the
Whoa.
of the
fonts were all
design.
different too.
Right, and the backs were all different. Some of them were all white, or they had Magic of the Gathering, or it was different. Even the holographic shines were different.
Well, how was the
And-
quality though?
And the quality was amazing, but I mean the thing is, because he's
The thing is
kept
that-
it like
Oh, I kept
and
it.
Like,
right,
some of
because
these
he
cards are
always
really
knew.
not even supposed to exist, you know?
Right. And
Shit.
a lot of people didn't think that card existed. Guess how much that card just sold on auction?
Was it like
That card sold
340,000?
no.
402.
That card sold almost $450,000.
God
Uh,
dang.
Yeah.
And at the grading at 8.5. That's not even a 10.
I mean, it's a one of a kind.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
and
well, yes, one of a kind, but he had a whole sheet of those.
Ah.
So like
fuck.
Yo, imagine
it's
he's
not
like,
even his right. It's not even his only card. That was just one of the cards that he had copies of. And then so it's just like,
That's the thing, though. What else you gonna get him? You don't get him for how much he wants to
right.
sell it to you
That
for.
is that is the
Exactly.
only exactly. So
and
but he's sitting on thousands and thousands of dollars.
That's
Like
fucking
if he were
crazy.
to sell, I think all of the Blastoids, I think he'd be a millionaire.
But
Just
how
because
much of a
money.
cut
Oh,
does,
you mean
does
like the
the
dude with the
action get?
Bitcoin?
so
That sucks for that guy, man.
Wait, but how much of a cut does the action get out of that car?
yeah, the
Weapon?
auction gets a percentage, and then you have to
Yeah,
think
they
about
get a
taxes
percentage.
too.
Right, right.
But how much is it? Is it more than like 30%?
I think it's like 10%.
10%?
It depends. It depends on the company, right? Because not every auction house
that
is the
makes
same,
sense.
right? They're like, oh, we'll take 30 because we also have to like, run. If it's a really popular item, we're gonna run ads. We're gonna run this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, right?
Fuck,
And then
so
so
much
they
Yeah,
money.
they have to
publicity,
spread the word.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so much money.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
The other thing is that a lot of people saw I don't know the name of our guest.
Gabe.
Gabe.
Gabe? Okay, sorry,
Oh.
Gabe. I didn't know your name.
What's going on, man?
They call him
So
Orange.
yeah.
Yeah.
Were you the guy who we played Pokemon with?
Yep. That-
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay,
Said.
now
Yeah.
I'm going back. Okay, so what Gabe was saying that like we have extra money, right? But then a lot of people they saw themselves on the other end where they didn't have any money,
Right.
so they
Right.
had this like storage site somewhere where they have like a lot of like things that they just were holding off, right? They didn't really pay any mind, but then because they had that money need, they went out, looked into it, and they were like, okay, what can I sell from here?
Mhm.
My sister, for example, she just bought this Angel Furby, right? And remember, Furby was a 90s toy.
Oh,
And the thing is that this seller had an entire crate of them. He used to work for, the company, and the company, like doesn't really want them anymore. And he had an entire box full of them. Like they're mint in box and everything. So he was sitting on them, and he's like, okay, I need the money. I'm gonna start selling them at $100 a piece, And the more they sold, the more expensive they started getting because he had a whole bunch, and as the fewer and fewer the number became, the more wanted the item became.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because like you've seen this on I think Unlisted Leaf made a couple of videos about it too. Like people going into their trailers and saying, okay, I have all these cards, I'm gonna sell it.
Mhm.
Right?
Right.
So like there's been a lot of stimulus to the market. Like the market is getting pumped with new and really rare products. So people are like, oh my god, I need to get it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
the thug collectors and stuff.
Yeah, I don't mean to talk about politics and stuff on here, but the average American only has $2,000 in their savings account, and then you give Americans, 4,000, 7,000, just out of nowhere, or 10 grand out of nowhere, dude. What are you gonna do with the money when now you have it at your disposal? It's like, well, I got this, so I'm gonna just. Just like what Josh just did a few minutes ago with saying, you can't see my hands, but it throwing money, man. It's what it is, man. I mean, you buy
And you're
whatever
right,
you
Gabe.
want.
You're right, Gabe, because like this pandemic has demonstrated that like capitalistic economy, like it's quite frail if people don't buy shit, right?
Right.
Which is why they gave you this extra money. They're aware that most people have enough to get by, but that's not really good for the economy. They want you to be frivolous and liberal with the way you spend your money. That's why they were saying, "Oh,
That's not
this
gonna happen.
Christmas, yeah, this Christmas was actually really bad for the economy. Very few people bought stuff, etc." And the problem that we're having now is that there's a lot of middlemen that go, like Amazon, for example. Amazon takes a cut for whatever the hell they sell, from private vendors. So like little mom and pop stores, or like the little boutique that people usually frequent, since they were closed, they had no chance. So that really translated to really low numbers for the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, let's
So
move on.
move on.
Let's move on to the last.
Yeah.
The last thing I
Unless,
think is
unless Ken wants to
WandaVision.
talk about Tenet.
Nah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not.
What?
We're not taking
Oh
a
wait,
while.
Orange saw Tenet too, so y'all can talk about it.
The movie Tenet? Oh my
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look,
Oh
we
my
could spend a lot of
god.
time because I could talk about it for a while.
Look,
But
I haven't seen it. I don't care if y'all spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil
Man.
it.
I saw
I
it.
Wait,
haven't
there's
seen anything.
Wait. First off,
why
do you
is there?
like it?
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I, I actually enjoy. I actually enjoyed the mental gymnastics of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You enjoyed it? Oh.
Yeah, obviously, you know,
Okay, the thing is, like, figuring it out was funner than watching it.
I would say
Yeah,
you
but
have to
You
watch
had to
it
watch
twice.
that movie 3 times to figure it out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you have to.
Like,
Yeah,
the
you
thing
have to
is,
worry about that.
but if you know me, how many times do I do anything 3 times? It's
Not
usually
much.
one and done.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Kenneth's IQ level is kind of high, man. So he can get it once, and go through. But nah, man, I didn't like the movie, man. I didn't. Just the whole confusing part in the middle of the movie. Then you kind of like was like, oh, I get. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Ray,
I
let's not play that. Ray,
Yo,
Yeah.
can we talk
we
about
just
how
talked
this,
about this, bro.
Okay, I think
can, can we talk about how this man took 5 years to just to get the concept of this fucking movie?
Oh yeah.
5 years.
Yeah. From the right, figure out the concept
yeah,
of Tenet.
I think it's a lot of
Why?
people.
He wanted another mind trip.
He
Yeah, I
needs to
didn't.
start trying to like make people think. I just want to watch a movie.
I like how
Dude,
you
like-
first started it off though. It was really with a bang. That was kind of dope.
Yeah.
But
The thing is, Christopher Nolan as a director, he almost wants to push the boundary. He doesn't want to become like that usual, filmmaker where he gets lazy and repetitive all the time.
Right.
He wants to do some new subjects or to make people think and to make people see. Okay, look, I could push the boundaries. I could make something new out of nothing, and that's what we want to have for future artists in the filmmaking industry. We don't want to have like, oh, let's go make what's the name? What's called those repetitive movies you see all the time? Oh, the Fast and the Furious franchise, where the only thing that push the boundaries is on maybe the stunts, which is great, but it's the same crap all over again, all over and over. And Christopher Nolan is like, no, I'm gonna make something new and drastic for people to
So
think.
did you like Tenet, right?
Yeah, I did. Like I thought because I saw a lot of backlash of people like, my God, Christopher Nolan wrote this very plain, and it doesn't make sense. Like when it comes to character plot or character change from the beginning to the end, there's no character change for the main character. There's no change for him. So a lot of people were really pissed about that. And then the thing is,
what about the people that goes buys these tickets, man? You know what I mean? Like, what about us, man? What about the little guys that go to the movies, go far out during the quarantine? All the movies around you are closed. You got to go far, 20 miles away just to go to the movies, and then we go to see this. No,
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I actually like that. Enjoyed the movie.
All right, let me say something. Would you have gone to go pay for this movie 3 times?
absolutely not.
Hey, pay 3 times?
There's your answer.
Nah.
There you go.
That's why I waited until obviously it was released all over the internet in multiple ways.
Okay, well, anyways, so
You gotta get it first again, bro.
I watched it on Spanish with my dad.
no, it's because it's like that. Like when I finally like figured out what was happening, that's why I was just like, oh, that's pretty interesting to tackle that concept in that way. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, at some point it becomes like
it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, it's something that's like because you're trying to figure out what's the movie about and what he's trying to like throw at you, and so you're kind of thinking about what's going on, and you're trying to figure out the plot of the movie, and then like a lot of people say, oh, it goes from A to B to C to D to F, and people don't get it. The thing is, it's not for you to get. Like I think a lot of people said that Christopher Nolan wrote the thing for you not to get it like in a single file line, because the whole thing is about this guy trying to like not use the back. What's it called? I don't know what they call it.
The turnstile.
The turnstile thing is it's about him trying to save the world in a way, but he's using this form to go back in time, for him to save the world, if it makes sense, because he already lived through it. And he's just going through the motions of this have to happen for me to save the world. It's just happening, and you're seeing it.
Yeah,
like by the end of the movie, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what made it interesting, was that the way they
capture it.
They do it is that it's like he's going back in time so he's meeting himself. So it's more about that interaction about his future and present self than it is about him going back in time.
Guys, I hate to be that guy, but we're 8:43.
Yeah. That's why I said let's not talk about this, because we could talk. Let's move on let's go just straight out to the Pokemon stuff.
All right.
Because we wasted what we had.
I have a quick question. I just have a quick question for you guys. Like, have you guys been enjoying WandaVision, or don't care for it?
It was boring to me.
The first two episodes
boring. Yeah, kind of lame.
And the third episode got really good into it.
I think that's why they released those 2 episodes at the same time, because it's like they knew this is people not like it so much.
They did not put that foot forward.
No, but the third episode was really good.
It's probably gonna get better.
Yeah, I feel like this. I mean, I feel like the series is gonna be very anticlimactic. Like, it's gonna end up in a cliffhanger, as it should, because that's essentially the whole point, right?
Yeah, I think so. But have you noticed, Max, that they're really emphasizing her last name?
Maximoff?
Mm-hmm. They've been saying Maximoff a lot.
You're gonna get copyright.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're not gonna see much out of it. Like, you're gonna stick around through the 12, 20 episodes maybe that they got, and at the end of the day, you're gonna have to go to the movie to see the full development. I don't think it's gonna be all that great. Like, the reveal's gonna be like, oh, nice, okay,
right.
See you in the movie.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, we already saw in the third episode that she's in her own pocket dimension.
Yeah.
So, I haven't seen it, so.
And they give you more into it at the end of the. We're ruining it already. Like, you're gonna see in the end of the.
Yo, it just came out today, bro. Chill.
So too bad. You have to watch it. It's already 8:45 p.m., bro.
Like, if you read the comic books, it's really not all that surprising. You're not missing much. That's the thing.
Like, the thing is,
oh my god,
know the outcome of the series. Like,
what is this? What is this streamed on? Netflix or something?
No, Disney.
No, it's on Disney Plus.
Say it again. I didn't hear you. What?
Disney Plus.
Oh, Disney Plus. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to this question.
Well, other thing that we ruined just episode 3. Okay, we didn't run.
So you wanna take over here, Josh?
Oh yeah, create your Pokemon. So who's gonna be first?
Wait, who's starting?
Let's see.
I did the slide, so I would just go down the list.
Okay.
So
I put mine in. I put mine in there.
Wait, okay, this is in general, right? Everyone has it in the general?
No. Go to the Gameplayx4 slides on.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
On the PowerPoint Google Drive.
I got it. It's right here.
Oh, mine's not there though.
Yeah, that's everybody's there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. So, just a little brief reminder: we had this 2 weeks ago, before the Ray caused blip. We had this competition where we were like, okay, you know what? Who would actually design a Pokemon that would actually get approved? And they voted me, but then we're like, you know what? All of us have the ability to design something really, really cool. That was Anders' idea, and today we're gonna see everyone's Pokemon, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Ken, find your Pokemon real quick. Hurry up.
Wait, Josh, which is yours?
Well, we're gonna see.
So this is mine is still buffering.
Okay.
So let's see. I'm sharing the screen already.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
Yeah, you. Ray has to click watch stream.
Okay, I already clicked it.
Yeah.
I clacked it.
You guys seeing it?
Oh, that's still buffering.
Yeah, it's still loading.
Well, don't worry. I
Alright.
have it over here, and people can see it on the live stream. Yeah.
All I see is Ray's meme face.
Yeah, but I could change it. I'm waiting for people who's gonna start.
It's not on our
There,
main screen, bro.
it's already. I'm already sharing the screen, right?
Oh, I see it. I see it now.
See it?
hmm
Okay.
Oh, it's me. Oh, first. Okay.
I'm seeing the stream on we're gonna spend all this time figuring out the stream.
Okay, so it's me first. Okay.
Alright, there you
Yeah,
go.
it's yours first.
Alright.
It's the little devil guy.
Okay.
Just blow it up. Unflip it too.
I'll flip it. Oh.
Quack, quack, quack. See, this is what I told you, Gabe. We are like the Dumbo ride. We are a ride. We're not the best.
That's okay.
a
Alright.
little devil guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure? Oh, okay.
I mean, I could share mine if y'all want me to do that.
Yeah, you know what?
I
Share.
already have it on the live stream, so okay, cool.
Yeah, but
so it's
it's
supposed
not
to.
in
We need to
frames,
see it.
Ray.
Oh, you guys are not.
Oh, this is what you guys was trying to show. Okay, I get it now.
Okay, if you're watching the live stream, you can see it. It's right there.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
how
but
is
it's not
it-
blowing
it-
up, my guy.
yeah,
Alright,
it's
I'm gonna
not.
do it.
Alright,
I'm gonna
It's
do
not
Share,
blowing up,
share,
yeah.
Josh's.
All right, yeah, let Josh do it.
But it is blown up on my screen though, for sure. But I don't know how.
Yeah, but on the stream though.
I don't know why
Alright,
this it
y'all
was.
see?
Okay, yeah, okay. Let's switch to yours.
Oh, yeah, see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, see the create your Pokemon thing?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So first one, boom. Who did this?
Oh my god, who blocked the MAGA thing? All right, cool, whatever. It's mine. It's supposed to be MAGA boy, but
Mega Boy.
someone blocked the MAGA in the chest.
I did because
Yeah.
we're behind that shit. Uh-huh.
Wow. See, this is why you call fake news or whatever. Yeah, you see it. You know, usually the evolution would be Patriot. You know, the Patriot guy for that stormed the. You know, the evolution of this dude, it was supposed to be the Patriot dude who like stormed the Capitol building, whatever. But yeah, it is what it is. Pretty dope.
You know, I can definitely see this. Like, okay, the guys who stormed the Capitol didn't do themselves any favor because they really look ridiculous. Like, they went out of their way to look super weird. So
They
like,
did look like MMO characters.
yeah. Especially this guy, like the little Viking guy.
Yeah.
So what was
So
it
I can understand.
Yeah.
And if you were to clean it up, Ray, right, and like kind of like remove the references, make it a little lighter, I think it actually work out.
Okay, so I just put the M instead of MAGA, right? Cool.
Something like that, yeah,
Like
something
MAGA
different.
do? Like okay.
Like exactly.
Okay, cool. All right.
Or remove like the little flag.
No, the flag goes with it, bro. It comes with it, bro.
Because they weren't.
What he does.
They
is
weren't
that he
even.
starts
No,
running.
because you got a fundamental mistake here because they
What?
weren't waving American flags.
He had
Yeah.
that.
He has to wave a flag of his own face or something like that to demonstrate just how self-centered they are.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Again, like the idea here is critique, right?
I don't
Positive
think
critique.
I don't think that was American flag. He had 22 stars up there, man.
You got the 22 colonies.
I just put whatever. Anyways,
All
let's
right,
move
so-
on. What's next?
Next is this one, and I know that's Andres because he want to be fancy with his fucking
Yeah,
signature.
oh my
down there.
god, here you go. I just tried to be try hard, bro.
Is this like the upside down A for your name?
What?
Like your signature?
Oh, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it's my signature.
Yeah, it's AV, right?
Yeah, AP. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You're
if you say so.
I hate you.
Not bad.
Alright, who else? Take the floor.
Not bad.
So my actually design is actually
Koala?
based on a red panda. So a red panda.
Well,
So,
it looks like a koala.
You know what a red panda is? Look at a red panda.
I don't know.
Okay, so so they actually already made a red panda. For those who don't know, in Pokemon, they did in Sun and Moon. It's actually Stuffle and Beware. though they didn't really emphasize the whole lot of how the red panda looks because the tail is actually
Not gonna
really
lie,
small and
I
there
thought
is
Beware
rings.
was a fucking bear.
Right. So
Bro, he lied to us, huh?
Stuffle is supposed to be a stuffed teddy bear, and then Beware is supposed to be like just a bigger version of it, an actual bear. But they are both designed after a red panda. If you look at the tail, it actually has the rings like a red panda, which I didn't like because red pandas actually have really long ring tails, which is like one of their main features on the animal. So I decided to do like kind of like a better portrayal of it. So I did
better than nature itself.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
And then,
Oh,
I
still think it's a koala, bro.
A better portrayal than the one that we got in Pokemon. I did mine.
I still think it's a
kind
koala.
of doing this full.
Bro, look at the stream. Look at the stream. Look at the stream like comparison.
But it looks like a red panda.
No, it isn't. Yeah.
No, it actually does look like a red panda. Right?
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna go back. Watch.
No, right, no, because we don't have that much time. We don't have that much time.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So, anyways, I decided to do mine grass and fire. And on each ring of its tail, there's supposed to be actually like green flames. And I didn't have time to do the shiny variant, but if there was a shiny variant, it'd be blue because actually the hottest flame is blue.
This man went in.
So
Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna
would've
make
done
a shiny."
that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like this one.
Does it glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Kind of look.
It should. It's fire.
But I actually,
my question
Hey,
is,
I don't know how you function sometimes.
my question is the fact that he is grass and fire mean that he's always kicking his own ass?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, he comes out and he faints.
But yeah, so yeah, so no, I wanted to do that, and like if it was in VGC form, because usually in TCG there's not like 3 types, right? But if it was in VGC, it would actually be ghost, grass, and fire. Just because of the dark aspect of it, of its body, and then like it would disappear in the woods in the forest. That was my take on it. And then like how it's black on the black ring and just green on the fire parts, then that would like look like will-o-wisps in the dark.
Is rock your heavy weakness, right? Times 4 type shit? Rock is your heavy weakness, right? Don't rock beat fire, right? And grass at the same time?
Nah. Rock beats fire. Grass beats rock.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So this one would actually be like, what would be his weakness?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, what's his weakness? Is it steel?
Ground?
Weakness,
ground
would be
ground is neutral.
Poison.
Be bug.
Yeah, bug.
Poison.
Bug.
No, bug because fire.
Fire beat.
But does fire resist bug though?
Yeah, fire resist. Fire resist.
Poison. Poison.
This would be poison. Poison would be the only thing that just really hurts him.
And that's kind of OP.
Yeah.
That was a you get bonus point for nice typing there, Anders. I like it.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Like Anders thought about everything.
Grass type.
No, we don't have any.
Oh shit.
Like the color scheme, the first thing I thought about, I was just like, is that the dark monkey guy from the new movie? Zarude?
It's rude.
But then the fire was just like, okay, I got it.
All
right.
Nice.
Let's see the next one.
Next one.
Who's this?
It's Ruben.
That's Ruben, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mine.
It's not actually bad,
yeah. This is.
I told you guys it actually looks pretty
Yo,
good.
this looks like it can be the evolved form of what's that?
Dragonite.
No, that it's like it's like it's not Love Disc. Forgot, and it has 2 different forms. One can evolve to this, and the other can.
Clam Pearl and the big mouth guy.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be in that family.
Yeah. So basically, what I did is like I took a picture from the Loch-Ness monster, the Loch-Ness, and then what I did is like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna get imagination from Drippy, the Pokemon for Sorry Shield,
Mhm.
and I make it like close to it. So this is dragon water, and what I made it like this because I want to just have fun with it. So I also draw the little Pikachu right here, the evil Pikachu, the little Gengar stuff, because I want to have
I
fun
see.
with
Yeah.
it. And then
What type is he?
it's a
Dragon
dragon water. Dragon water.
Okay, okay.
And he's the
That's
only
dope.
dragon water Pokemon who could actually let him play rough.
See the details of his chest with the face on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And
Yeah,
I feel.
this can pass as a Pokemon. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like out of all of our designs so far, this one is the most Pokemon-like.
Yeah,
So
next to
basically,
mine.
this took me like 3 hours to do. So
Hey man, shit, if it took you a day, you still did it.
I
That's
mean,
cool.
but things like also he's the only dragon type that could let it play rough, I believe. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And see,
that's-
like when I saw it, I was just
I didn't go in Devil Pokemon.
Imagine
moves.
this was supposed to be mine. Ruben made it for me because you don't have one. Here you go. He just made it. He just made it. I went to still pick up my mom and he just made it. I was like, "Here, this is yours." I was like, "Bro, I think it looks better than the other one." Because I don't know if he has it here or whatever.
yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
have
down
another
there.
one
Yeah, it's
there.
down there. Whatever. Okay, go ahead. Who's next?
Eh,
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Next, it's me. I couldn't come up with a name for the second one.
dude, this shit looks beautiful, bro.
Oh my God,
Bruh.
homicide.
No, I couldn't. Bro, I could not. Like, you know how long it took me to come up with the concept. Like,
Yo, it looks like Ho-Ho
Yeah,
Lola
yeah.
form. That's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
I was gonna say hoo hoo.
Yeah, Hoo-Hoo for Lola form.
oh,
Yeah.
who a load of form?
No, sorry.
Actually,
No, sorry.
you're right.
That would actually.
Galarian Hoodoo.
Galarian.
Yeah.
Galarian. It's not
Yeah.
Lola. It's
Yeah,
Galarian.
dude, Galarian Hoodoo
Don't get
and
my
a new
idea.
Nocturne. Shit, that's dope.
Right.
Don't give him ideas. Shh.
Yeah, it looks fucking- I like the first
Um,
evolution. The first evolution looks fucking amazing.
Can y'all guess the typing?
Fuck.
Yeah,
Fly
Ghost
Eyes.
Eyes.
Okay,
They're like ghosts.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Because
I was having trouble like trying to figure out how to make it look like a ghost, but
okay,
as long as I figured out. I just wanted to
It,
do
re-
a
it
owl.
reminds me like a Galarian version of Rowlet.
Oh, believe me, I was like, I wanted to make an owl that's like a fucking ball. Oh, I just did look like Hoo and fucking Rowlet.
Low key, your first form looks like Gasling with the 2 feet claws with his hands.
Oh, Haunter or
Yeah.
Gas?
You mean Hunter?
Is it no the first form of Gasling? It was his first.
Oh, Gasly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gasly.
Gasly.
Gasly is the first form.
Yeah, Gasling. Yeah. Looks like him.
I don't know. Like to me, definitely I see the Galarian Hoot. You know how like you have like Galarian Mr. Mime and then evolves into something completely different like Mr.
Yeah,
Rhyme.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's like this Galarian Hoot and then evolves into some other owl because this is a barn owl. And Noctowl, it's a great horned owl.
Yeah.
Which is
Right.
like super.
Yeah, because
Oh, the cost.
Yeah.
that's
Pokemon?
what got me was the crescent, design on it.
Yeah, the top.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like an ice crown.
Yeah.
This
okay.
looks like I gotta say I really like this one. I really
Thanks, 'cause it took me a
Yeah,
week
who's the kid?
to figure
Oh shit!
like just to come up with a fucking like just an idea of what to do, yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
dope. I liked it.
and it shares a typing
eyes.
with
the girl, right? The
Frostlass.
Oh,
eye,
Frostlass, yeah.
Frostlass.
Frostlass.
You
Okay.
guys know who's
Yeah.
watching right now, right? Disney.
Who?
Oh, damn.
Who?
Disney?
Disney and Pokemon are just listening to the podcast and watching.
Oh,
this.
they're like, oh, we got to stake six
Oh
Pokemon.
shit!
Like,
Like we're not running out of ideas. Oh,
No, no lie. I thought he said these nuts.
shit. No.
yeah, I couldn't come up with the name for the second one, so yeah. Hootsuite.
Hootsuite, like
All right,
it's
let's-
dope, dude.
Let's move on. Who's
Everything
next?
is nice.
Who's
All
next?
right, next.
Oh, this is my second Pokemon. So, for me, I got a lot of experience for Goldeen and Carvana.
I like
And,
this one. I'm not gonna lie.
And then I was watching Haikyuu, the anime, Haikyuu, the volleyball anime. So that's why I call it Haikyuu fish because it's supposed to be orange on the top and then black on the bottom.
What's supposed to be orange?
The top design where his eyes is.
I see what he
her
means.
eyes,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
kinda
orange,
split.
and then the bottom will be black.
Okay.
I tried to do that, and I put it a unicorn and stuff.
Finish it.
It's weird because like it kind of looks like a pre-evolution to like Arctovish or those like fossils that are like really weird looking.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I feel like once again, Lou hit the mark. Like he actually looks like a Pokemon that can exist.
I mean, I look at Goldeen and then Carvana or whatever the.
I don't know how you look
The
at
piranha
Golding and came
Pokemon?
up with this shit. Golding is like so big.
No, I did because what I talk about Carvana is the mouth, and then
Yeah, I can see it.
I like to see it, and then the little line to put in the middle, I got that from Groundum.
Mm.
The color
What
Ghana, and
typing
then,
is it?
this is fairy water.
Oh, it's
Fairy
fairy.
water.
Okay.
Fairy
Oh
water.
shit, Primarina.
What's that fish? The heaviest Pokemon. What's the name of that fish? I forget.
Whale?
Stonefish.
Yeah,
Whale.
Wailord. I think it looked like one of those fishes that can weigh a lot more than Wailord.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
you talking about wishy washy?
Is it wishy-washy? No, Wailord I think is the heaviest one, or the biggest
Look,
one, right?
look.
I
If
think
I
Wishy-washy
put,
is
Whaler is
big.
large, but it's actually pretty light.
Yeah.
so if I put the colors, it would be orange and black. So I don't. I was deciding like, oh, it's gonna be fairy water or dark water, whichever of those two. Because I kind of like it. So that's my second design right there.
It kind of looks maybe
See the
it's related to
I can see
Brockfish
the fairy
too.
type.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
dig
Yeah.
it though. So far,
I
both
dig
of
it.
your designs could be in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely can be Pokemon.
By the way, the second try it took me 4 days. That one 4
Hey
days.
man, it took me a week to figure the second evolution. All right.
Me, I'm hitting it. It's,
All right.
Alright.
Let's go on
who's
to the
next?
next one. Next one is Maximilian.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god!
I love
he,
this.
He
I
got
love
it from
this.
his
Yeah.
little dragon thing, huh?
I
Yeah.
love this.
What's it
shit.
called, Max?
Pogo.
Pogoceps and Viticeps. They're variation on the genus and species of the bearded dragon, because the bearded dragon normally is called Pogona viticeps. So like already has a dope ass name. So I'm like, okay, I just need to like make it that.
Make it like Pogo sets, Pogo and
Like
Beat
I'm
Us
not. You see, since most bearded dragons come from Australia, like you're gonna see like the tattoos or the painting on them. It's based on the Aboriginal paintings, right? That they usually have. So if you Google like Australian Aborigines, they have a lot of these like dots and lines kind of deal, and the color scheme is very much like this. So if you guys own one of these, like when they're babies, they're really really tiny, and eventually they learn to like really inflate their beards. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we do a ground dragon? Okay.
Fuck.
And that eventually gets his like beard bigger and bigger to the point that it's just huge and just like you can't even close it, and it becomes like the beard shield Pokemon.
Yeah, but I don't understand about the tail. Why he's a long ass tail, and why he just standing on his tail now?
Oh, because he can't move because his arms are too small and his legs are too big, so he needs to propel himself with his tail by like kind of slithering.
Damn, he lost
Man.
arms the more he evolved.
Yeah, the more.
Yeah.
He went.
Yo,
I'm
this
a
guy
pro.
this guy has the phone iron tail already. Look at his fucking tail. Iron tail for life. That's what he has.
Well,
Holy
yeah, I
shit.
just didn't call that part.
Oh, are we looking at something different, or are you guys on the chat thing, right?
Oh, it's
I see the Pogo, right?
Pogo, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, my favorite one is the basic. That's
Yeah,
clean.
the Pogo, yeah, that's looks clean.
Pogo is clean as fuck.
I like the last evolution too. It
I'm
looks
I'm
fucking
gonna have
dope.
to send. I'm gonna have to send my Pokemon in.
Why does
Cool.
I feel like you got a lot of inspiration from Draclock, whatever Dracolock, whatever it called.
Yeah, I thought at the end when I saw
Because I saw
the
the
big one, I
tail.
was like, yeah, it looks like Dragapult. Like
I saw the tail and the head, but that you changed the head from his the poof thing right here. The thing
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It looks dope though. I love it. Dragon.
Yeah, it's
Dragon
it's dope. You're the only one that did a full 3
Yeah, you did
line.
Yeah, full line. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
damn.
actually pretty dope.
I mean, I like his first evolution and his last evolution. His second is like,
Yeah, the Vita, the Vitaceps reminds
I was
me
inspired
of
by Kuladin in the second.
Yeah.
the last one Vitaceps reminds me of Haxorus, because it starts with
Oh, because he has the
Axure
blades?
and Axorus, right? And then
All right,
it has
guys, I'm
the
having to
blades,
get out of here.
blades, right?
I go for
All
it.
right.
Go for it.
Go
my
for
man.
it.
All right, Ken.
And so through the evolutions, it's the axe starts becoming its emphasis, and like with yours is the beard, right? And then the beard becomes its emphasis.
Damn, bro.
Nah, it's dope. Like I
That
like.
is
Yeah.
pretty sick though.
I
The
like
beard,
the. I like
that.
Pogoceps. It looks like he has sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
just
like,
need
I'm
to
a
like clean
fashion
them up.
bro. Nah, I like it's dope.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It's
pretty sure his
sick.
second evolution is just a difference in skin color. That difference in the weather. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, I was kind of like just coloring it like with.
I mean, I could see your second evolution, like he lives in the cave most of the time. That's why he looks like that. Those kind of type of colors.
Yeah, I try to change like the the designs.
Yeah,
So
You spend most of your time on Pogo, huh?
yeah, I did.
yeah,
you can,
I could see
you can
that.
tell. There's a lot of love into that guy.
Yeah, like if you look at the drawing, it's like that's like the biggest one. All the other ones are like.
It's funny because always
like
the most
this.
simplistic ones are the ones that take you the longest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty dope though. Yeah, I like it so far. Yeah, it looks dope.
Overall,
Alright,
everybody did some decent stuff. You know, that's pretty cool. We got some creative ass
Hey,
people.
but didn't we get a last minute entry? No.
Did we?
Yeah. Check the chat.
Oh wait.
Nah. Gary's gonna steal the show. Nah.
Oh, you gotta come in.
Hold on.
Nah.
Pull in, you know.
He ain't gonna steal the show with his last fucking Pokemon. Hell no.
I got my bug type, you know.
What the
Hey.
He got a little bug type. There you go.
Yo, Cthulhu the spider. That they look like.
Can y'all see it?
I wasn't
Yeah, I
prepared.
can see it. I can see it just fine, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me blow this up.
Yo, the new version of Beedrill. That's what it looks like. New version of Beedrill.
Oh, you can just crop the bottom part.
It's Galarian Beedrill right
Okay,
there.
dude.
Galarian Beedrill. That's it. Fucking ghost bug.
It took me 5 days to draw this out. 5 days. You see it at the top, on the top right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yo, Galarian Beedrill. Fucking ghost
Galarian
bug.
Beedrill,
dude,
that's some scary shit.
Yeah, that's scary, dude.
That's some scary shit.
Yeah.
So what's the typing for this one?
Straight bug type, man. Straight bug type. It should be like
Fuck that ghost.
You know what's gonna fuck you up? Right here, my man's. Man's gonna come through with the stick, yo.
with Poco.
Yeah, no, not Poco. I just didn't give him a name, but
I don't know what the hell that name is. No,
Who told it was this with the eyes on it?
This one,
You see the toilet on there?
the Togo.
No, the toilet. It's the toilet.
Oh, the toilet. Yeah.
Oh,
that was
that's
that was
great.
probably-
That's great stuff.
Yeah. Don't.
I thought this was Ken's toilet. I was like, Ken left before you went to talk about
The
it.
toilet was gonna whoop your asses, bro. The thing is, you guys don't like show love. It's okay.
So,
The toilet
see-
gets all the love, man.
yo,
It's
if I
funny
see that in my
because
Pokemon games,
I'm
I'll
pretty
never
sure-
play, bro. I never play this game.
I'm pretty sure that like if Pokemon were to steal the design for any of this, they're so crazy that they would probably go with the toilet design.
Hell yeah.
I know, right?
Hell yeah.
Be like, it's an inanimate object, ghost
I was
type,
like,
ghost water.
I don't like it. The
There you go.
toilet-
Done.
The toilet is
Ghost
original.
water.
Yeah.
I mean, we already have garbage guy, and then we're pretty sure gonna have like something like totally something.
Dude,
It's gonna-
you know what?
the
Low key,
The basic is gonna be a plunger. The stage 1 is gonna be a toilet,
Mm.
and then
Yeah.
the stage 2 is
And
gonna be a
stage 3 is
toilet
a-
with a plunger in his mouth.
What was those? What was those? Quick like I think you open up the chest and then there'd be a monster in the chest or something like that, or it'll be like a Pokemon of the chest. I forget what monster was that in Pokemon at one point.
That sounds like
What was it?
that sounds like what is it called? Metal Greymon when he opens his chest.
Okay, so-
Oyster?
quick question before we go. Right? What is one Pokemon that is like unpopular but that you like? Like for example, like Trubbish. People they shit on that one. The same thing goes for like
I think Garbodor or whatever it calls it.
castle, the sand castle.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Pile
yeah.
of sand.
Yeah, like
Okay.
what Pokemon is like, or the other one, the gear, like Kling
No.
Clang.
Yeah.
Clank.
No, I was about to say the key Pokemon, the fairy key Pokemon.
Oh, Klefki?
Yeah, that one.
I don't know. They might be popular because it's a fucking dragon, but Hydreigon. I don't
Yeah,
know if it's popular.
it's gonna be the key
I like the
Pokemon.
designs for
It's
Hydreigon.
gonna be the key Pokemon because of fairy and steel.
It's no, but you like that one. The point is
Hell
like
no.
I like Hydreigon.
yeah, like what weird Pokemon do you actually like that nobody else seems to like?
Yo, low key, back in the day, I liked Spinda.
Look,
If you
I like
say
Spinda.
Standler, you're not my family anymore.
Back in the day, I liked Spinda because I found a shiny Spinda randomly in my Ruby.
you know what? It's weird because I like a Pokemon in Pokemon Ruby. It was a click the little Clickyon, the one that turned invisible. It looks like it's a
Cling?
Pokemon. Yeah, something
Clock?
like. No, it's in Pokemon Ruby. He could turn him in. It's a reptile. He could turn
Oh,
invisible.
Kecleon.
Yeah, Clickyon.
Kecleon. Oh yeah.
Kecleon.
Kecleon's
Yeah,
cool.
I like
That's
that
cool.
guy.
Yeah.
I like that he changes to form.
I
like,
actually
he changes
think
type.
Zigzagoon is really like such a dope design, but
Yeah.
so it's so underrated Pokemon.
I mean,
To
dude, like
like,
Yeah, mine
designs.
is Dredagon. I really like Dredagon's design. I just don't like his shiny, but his design is pretty
yeah.
dope. But the one that's like actually just like a regular version, but it is the female Hippowdon. Like she's
Oh yeah.
all black, and if you actually look at like her like 3D renders and stuff like that, like the sand's coming out, so like it's a really great like contrast to her black design. So
Yeah.
it's like black and she has red eyes, and it's just it look that design looks dope.
I think Lullaby was my
Well, anyways,
Which one?
For
Lullaby. It was
Oh.
it's like a ladybug.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Oh,
I get
Ladybug.
it.
Oh yeah.
Ladybug,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what
Oh,
you're
you know,
saying.
now that you're
Yeah.
Remember that one?
I know.
what's that?
Because
This is one I do actually like, and it's really underrated. I forgot what it is. The parrot with the note.
Oh,
Chatot.
Yeah,
Chatot.
Chatot. Yeah,
Chatot.
I
Chatot
think
is dope.
Chatot
I
I
like
think
Chatot.
I think
really
that's
underrated.
Mac's favorite Pokemon right now, Chatot.
Yeah, he's
In
cool.
Pokemon Pearl and Diamond, it was Chatot,
Dude,
his favorite Pokemon.
you know, like it's weird because like my wife really likes Trubbish. Like she looks at Trubbish, she's like, yeah, I like him. I was like, she feels that.
I mean,
I'm like,
why?
how? He's literally just a bag of trash.
It really is. Yeah, it's a bag of trash.
The least Pokemon that everyone never uses was those. Remember those them note Pokemon with the letters
the
and stuff
unknown?
like that? Yeah, the unknowns. No one.
Yeah.
Why did they create these things?
Dude, they create like what?
Well,
The
they
whole
did it for
alphabet
a
of
whole
it with
movie.
numbers and stuff. Yeah.
They
Yeah, it
did
was
it for a whole
it was
movie.
mostly for like the anime type shit.
Yeah.
And I hated
And
the
it-
only thing they learned is
Because
hidden power.
the theory, I think the theory is the unknowns are it's like, well, you know what you see in outer space, you see all black. That's unknowns.
Oh.
There's so many unknowns that it's pretty
Yeah.
much the universe.
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
Interesting. That's
That's
how
mean,
it's supposed to be made.
Yeah, well, and that's why they always show up when Arceus shows up.
Oh, it makes sense.
Interesting.
Wow.
Didn't know that. I thought it was always to unlock the what is it? The Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel.
Oh no, you didn't need that. No.
No, you don't need
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You only need Earthquake or somebody, and that's it. They open the cave.
But all right, boys, it's time to cut this.
Yeah.
Start to wrap it up.
Wait,
Wait.
By the
Who
way-
won the contest? Who won?
By the way, yeah,
Who cares?
I say Josh. I like Josh's like the last
Josh.
evolution.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I
That's the
I
one I
that
didn't come up with a name
Josh,
for.
Josh basically just copy and paste. That's okay.
Wait, just a paradox, right? So unknown, they can only learn hidden power, right?
Yeah.
But now Pokemon decided to remove hidden power from their attack thing. So technically unknown can't learn shit.
Oh,
Damn.
You're gonna use struggle.
Struggle.
Yo, if you had a name to give the second one, what would it be?
Vegan.
Oh.
Oh no, you didn't say that.
I would name it like Cryopter.
Cryopter?
Because like the scientific name for like or no, there's Strigiformes. like Cryopter or something around that area, like Strigais, something like that.
Full moon.
I probably name it Cocytus because of anyone knows what
Cocytus?
Cocytus is of the Dante's Inferno, the seventh most level of hell before you reach the devil is actually the frozen land.
Oh
And
shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, what's
so,
the name? What's the
That's
name?
deep.
So
That is
Cocytus.
deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Cocytus.
Wait, what?
Cocytus. So if you reach
Cocytus.
and because there's different levels to
Bro,
hell, and
that's-
the last level before you meet the
the
devil
tundra.
That
is
sounds
the
like something
frozen
you'll
land.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That sounds like something
And
I
you'll
then
like-
get.
the
I like
frozen land
Josh,
is
yeah, to
named
be honest.
Cocytus. Yeah.
But to be
Okay.
honest, we did good drawings. To be honest, and we came up with
They-
different drawings. I
Dude,
like that.
let's put all of them together. Let's finish them up, clean them up, and then we'll put them on a T-shirt.
For real. For
Or
real.
make, like,
John-
the
John
custom
just
card.
signed it
Just
for
put a
us.
toilet.
That'd be dope.
Andrew can sign it for us.
I can sign it for you guys.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to head out. Okay.
Alright, it's
All
time
right.
for us to
All right, then,
end this out too.
guys.
See you later.
See you guys
See you
next
later,
week
Max.
at the same
All right,
time.
nice.
Oh, make sure to watch Max live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be on his IG live tomorrow.
Yeah,
12.
Last week he talked about Crazy Bones.
I know,
plug
I
his-
did.
Plug his Instagram.
Yeah, make sure
Yeah,
to
I
check him
saved
out.
it.
Maxi Toys, something.
Mighty
Oh my
Max.
God.
Mighty Max Toys, but I think tomorrow my sister's hosting.
Oh,
I
there
may
you
end
go.
up doing
But
a
it's still
YouTube
live
channel
streaming.
for them too.
No, there you
Do
go.
it, yeah.
Go check them out. The thing is
All
gonna be
right.
down below. See you guys next week.
I'll be around. I'll be around. I'm not leaving.
No, I'm just saying.
I just don't want you guys
Go-
to like have to wait for me and be like, where the fuck is he? You know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's cool. It's cool. We got Gabriel here to help us out. Gabriel, you're welcome to join us if you want to.
Good spot.
Thanks, man. I didn't want to slide. I just slid in,
Bro, it's okay, bro.
Yeah,
Your
I-
boy- your boy slid in was
No,
like,
no,
"What's
it's
up,
good.
boy?"
The moment you joined
like,
the,
I just slid in like I always do. You know.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah. Shout out to Gabriel.
Yeah, like when I think it was just like Kenneth was just like, okay, we're gonna just nuke everything, get rid of everything. I was just like, no, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, I'll be like, Kenneth wants to get rid of everything.
Ken was
I was like, what the hell?
Giving his adieus and shit.
It's fixable, okay? It's fixable.
like,
It's just
I
gonna
was like,
take
well, the
time,
writing's
bro.
on the wall. And I'm like, what
It's
the
just
fuck?
fixable, dog. It's fixable. It's just gonna take time, but it's fixable.
Oh,
The
man.
writing's on the wall, guys.
I was like, we had a nice run, guys. See you
Yeah,
later.
let's just nuke the goddamn.
No,
podcast and stuff.
the only way this podcast ends is Ray gets us canceled.
Which is never gonna happen because nobody watches it.
Ray
Ray,
gonna
keep
get us
playing.
canceled real quick.
Ray-
Yo, not
Ray,
even
keep
me
playing
saying the
those
N word
videos.
gets us canceled.
Bro,
This man got us canceled one
look,
day.
Like, that Pokemon I draw maybe will get me canceled.
Not because I censored it. All
Oh
right.
yeah, he did hit cancel. Okay. All
All
right,
right,
guys.
I'll be out.
All right, man. Take care.
It's been cool.
Peace.
See you guys next week.
See you guys in the
Yeah. Peace.
7 p.m.
peace.